Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is The 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. Please avoid making eye contact with Logan during the stream, by which I mean, please do not contact his eyes. Don't touch them. Touching eyeballs is gross and weird and squishy, especially after what Ato has recently done. Thank you for tuning into twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? I see that over on the Twitch side of the chat, Extempore News was here bright and early with a lurk and a random Transformers check. Nominous Prime, who is bro and why is he your favorite Transformer? Look, he's not mine! He's in the lineage of Primes before Optimus in the IDW continuity, but he was a bad one. He was a really crappy one, very corrupt and just not a great guy. But yeah, just in the IDW, I think it was created by James Roberts for a lot of his world building stuff. Also, would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed? Here's the thing, if it's like for self-consciousness around other people, I think overdressed is like maybe more socially acceptable in situations where like, I'd rather be overdressed in a casual situation than underdressed in a formal one, if that makes sense. But as far as like comfort, being underdressed, absolutely. And Oak says, hey, Longa, how you doing, Oak? Falling says, hi, everyone, how you doing, Falling? Oak says, I have to leave pretty early tonight. No! Oak, I did only have time to watch like the first half of the previous week's episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, so I met, wait, how's it? Himura, wait, no, what's his name? Lawyer Kai. He's basically Phoenix Wright. But I met him, and I saw like a flashback of him being a lawyer. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Frozy with little Easter Island head. What are those called? Like Mahe Mahe or something like that? It said, but those piercing baby blue eyes are so irresistible. Twitch chat tells me they're scared of them. Queen Katie rated with a party 3. Hang on, Queen Katie, you were streaming? I didn't see that you were streaming. What? Oh, and okay, I can see there's something coming in named Gifted Abstractions.
Beware of Logan's evil doppelganger, Nagal. He uses dark mode, eats Marmite, and has a mustache. He's just like Logan, but spelled backwards. And
he's a VTuber, as we learned on the April Fool's Day stream. But thank you very much, Rukov. Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Raid. Queen Katie, are there new people in the raid we don't know? I feel like the name that I saw coming in there that I didn't recognize, and thank you, Rukov, for those 10 bits, was Gifted Abstractions. So you or anyone else who is new, before we get started, let me give you the rundown. Hi, welcome. I'm Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Right now, we are playing the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, and we might finish this game tonight. Other games we've played in the past include Danganronpa, Persona, Ace Attorney, Deltarune, Mori. Next week, we're probably going to be starting at least one, if not two, new games. But hi, welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? Queen Katie, what were you playing? We need to do a couple things. First of all, post the link tree into the chat, and then I don't know if we have any mods here, so I'm going to do a shout out for Queen Katie. See, I'm going to guess some from Reverse 1999. I'm probably going to, maybe it'll be, wait, what is that one? I don't know what that one, I'm going to guess, is that Yangtze River? Those look like waifus, though, so it might be a Hoyoverse thing. I should stop talking. Because there's... Although it's so quiet, I can't hear the clip.
Dang, girl! Dang!
I heard
These
that...
aren't skips, these are murders!
I heard that part. Queen Katie, how was your stream? Welcome. Okay, I need to read some more in the chat. Here's the other thing for our new people. I read every comment. We're 5 minutes into the stream and I'm already behind. So let me read some comments that people have been saying. Falling says, I'm in mourning because I lost a t-shirt comp because everyone in that chat either hates me or something or they don't like kitty ears. It was such a peak shirt. What were you playing? Was it on Jackbox, TKO or something like that. I love playing that. I know Frulzy over on YouTube, the way to impress Frulzy is just to make the shirt yellow for some reason. Oak says, overdressed by far, that's what I do. Anyways, you have to overdress correctly. What's cringe is when someone will have like a t-shirt and then like a fedora or something like that. You gotta match overdressedness across the whole ensemble. Oak says, I'm really sad because there was this one frozen dinner I really liked when I was younger and they stopped carrying it at my local store like 7 years ago. I hate it when that happens. When they like discontinue some like snack food, especially snack foods, that you really like. Oak says, I just looked up for confirmation. It was discontinued. I couldn't find a place to buy it anywhere. I did so much research. I've often decided if I ever became like insanely wealthy, like a billionaire, I would buy some snack food companies and make them start back up some of the stuff that I missed from when I was a kid. Oak says, F you, Marie Calendar. There's Gifted Abstraction saying, watch out, the Queen of Raids and her bats are flying into your kingdom. Enjoy the raid. Following said W Raid. Oak says Katie Raid. ShinyBot TV said, watch out, the Queen of Raids and bats flying into your kingdom. Quigata says the same. Oak says, Higuruma, my goat. And Quigata says, howdy. Kyvie says, you might. Wait, who might? Who might? What might? Shiny says, I think I've been here once before a long time ago. Katie mentioned you were finishing a long time game you've been streaming. Yeah, because I know I've seen your username. ShinyBot TV, so I'm sure you have been. That's why I knew you weren't really like a bot. You're just like, you get the vibe here. But how are you? It has been a while. I should look and see what it was that Queen Katie was playing tonight when I scrolled up to the... Oh, art! Oh, you were doing art! What were you drawing? Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Fruzy says... Moai? Or is that Maui? How do you say it? Sveta says, good evening, Sveta. Okay, I need to recap where we're at for those who missed last time. So we are on day 94 of 100 of our second run through here. We just fought Dalsha, who I think is like the second to last fight, and so we just got to defeat Veshness. And yeah, so I think we can do this. I think if we motor on through, we can beat the game tonight. Get the true ending this evening. Now, then the question after that will be, do we want to go for, because I think it was Dermo and Queen Katie verified that there's like two popular endings. There's like the true ending that answers all the questions, and then there's the good ending, the happy ending. But at that point, we just got to decide if we really want to do another full 100 days for a happy end. I think what I might do is at that point, because once all the questions are answered, I think I can Google stuff and don't have to worry about spoilers. I will look up to see how involved it is to get to that good ending and make the decision at that time. But welcome. How's everybody's weekend going? Fair warning, also, I should let you know the next 2 weeks, there will be at least 1 or 2 days each the next 2 weeks that I'm going to have to miss because of work stuff, and then Easter. But let's go into this. We have to fight her. For our survival, for our friends, we have to fight. No matter how I tried to steel myself, the cruelty of the truth nearly broke my heart. But one thing was clear. Veshness wouldn't hesitate to come try and kill us. And we saw that before, and then it rolls over to day 94, and I think that's where we stopped. Day 94, because look at the morning announcement. Same thing as usual for pumping us up the last 10 days, right?
Ha! A new morning is upon us.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy.
Mm-hmm.
The end of your school days is so close.
Oh, it's so close, it makes me uncomfortable. It's inside my bubble.
All that's left is your battle with the final boss.
Ha!
It will surely be a grueling fight.
Maybe it could just be nice.
If you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge.
Do we get to pick 2 people, 1 on each hand?
Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
Yay! Pew! Ha! Given the threat of Veshness is impeding attack and how few days are left, I knew I couldn't afford to waste a single day, and yet, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't move. I was completely exhausted from yesterday's battle. Not only that, I was terrified. Not just of Veshness, but of how our mission was going to end. Win or lose, tragedy would await us either way. Darn it! My once steady resolution was shaken. I couldn't muster up the willpower to get out of bed. Oh, we're just gonna go right to the next day? In the end, I stayed like that, sacrificing the entire day. Oh, look at that! Okay, we had like 6 days left, one down. Wow, we were moving so fast. 5 days left until day 100. Yeah, I'm just so good. I buzzed through day 94. Day 95. Ding dong, bing bong.
Troops, it's time to rise and shine.
I should say, like, I know that Veshness, they're really playing her up as being super, super strong, but a lot of that is our fault. How many times has she eaten a commander that we could have eaten? It's like, you ever had a friend who had like lots and lots of siblings? You go over there and it's like mealtime and all the kids just like pounce on the food. That's what we should have been doing.
It's day 95 of your service here at Last Defense Academy. Our long-awaited day 100 is just 5 days away. The Special Defense Unit is humanity's hope. Finish your mission and bring peace to mankind.
I do like that these last 10 days seem to have unique morning
The curtain
announcements.
will soon rise on a new era. Work together and work hard.
Pew. Once we get some background music, I'm going to read some more in the chat, because even though we whizzed through day 94, that was just a lot of nothing. Let's see. Quiggita says, I got one new emotron while yapping about Detective Conan. Do I get to ask what the emote is, or is that going to be a surprise? Kyvie says, I'm about to crash into sleep. Oh, holy heck. Howdy, Queen Katie. Kyvie, other than being really tired, how are you? I mean, if you do need to sleep, obviously take care of yourself, but I appreciate you being here for at least as much as you're able to be. Quiggita said, Logan, I have the title of the game on my overlay. That clip is Tales of Berseria. Oh, I missed that. I should read things. I'm sorry, but thank you for the correction, Queen Katie. Oak says, ad quote, it's so quiet, I can't hear. Dang, girl. Oh, it was Queen Katie shouting, the dang girl. I was like, I didn't say that, but that was from the shout out, yes. Queen Katie says, also, I didn't get any lag. Nice! I feel like it's been a while since we've had it. So maybe either OBS and or Twitch has resolved whatever the issues that they were having. Oak says, the animation on JJK episode 8 is so peak. Queen says, so I'm gonna have a birthday affiliate stream on Friday, hopefully. Nice. Friday, okay, Queen Katie, good news and bad news. Good news, Friday of this upcoming week is one of the days that I'm going to have to work. I have a gig that night and I won't be able to stream. So that means that there's not gonna be like, oh, you gotta choose. Everybody, please, on Friday, go watch Queen Katie's birthday. The bad news is I don't know if from there, if I get a moment, I might try and pop on my phone on Twitch and say hi for a few minutes, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But happy early birthday affiliate stream on Friday of this next week. Oak says all animated by one person, by the way. That's impressive. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Fruzy said, I believe it's pronounced Moai, but not to be confused with Moe, the Japanese genre, if you want to call it that. And Fruzy says Moe. Quiggita says, oh yeah, after day 94, you got 4 days free time left this playthrough. That's your reminder. Okay, so if we do that, we'll be able to definitely whiz through this. It just depends on how long the cafeteria cutscenes are in the morning. So let me have a sip of water, and let's just dive into this. But by the way, hope y'all have been having a wonderful weekend. All right. I can't keep sleeping forever. The last day is almost here. I said I would fight, so I need to fight until the very end. I spent yesterday moping around, but no more! I better go to the cafeteria for now. I didn't eat at all yesterday. That's why you gotta have like snacks in your room. So that if you do decide to veg out, just sitting there being a sad sack, you can at least like have something to eat. Let's see if there's anybody to talk to on the way down. Oh, Nozomi's in her room? Okay, Siray is probably just doing his thing where he's got exposition for us, but let's check with him just in case he has anything new to say. Siray! Sumio, are you okay? You didn't get up at all yesterday. I was worried. Let me share a message with you to motivate you a bit. This is from high school student Tomoyuki Suzuki from the complex. Quote, I'll do his voice. Soon it'll be a year since I started dating my girlfriend. She's really important to me. His voice kind of cracks. He's going through puberty. Not well at all. Lots of acne. We're so shocked to hear what's going on right now. We had no idea about any of it. Ever since the truth came out, it's been madness everywhere. I'm so frustrated that there's nothing I can do to help. It's all me and my girl ever talk about. You guys are the same age as us, and you're fighting for your lives, so I'm just saying if we break up, you know, maybe we could just swap partners or something. Meanwhile, all we can do is support you from the sidelines. But we really do support you. I want to keep living. I want to live with my girlfriend. My parents say we should get married, but I don't want to commit that much. I want to keep my options open. There's so much I want to talk to you guys about, so long as you make it back safely. When all this is over, my girlfriend and I would like to meet you all in person. Maybe invite you to an experiment with some stuff. Until then, please, give it your all. That was a long note. I don't even want to click him again to see if he has something else because he might have another letter. Actually, now I want to. I want to see if he has another letter. Let's see. Oh, no, it's the same thing. All right, let's get out of here. So, anybody else on the way down? Let's go to the cafeteria. I'll read a couple more comments in the chat while we're headed down. Falling says, it was for a subathon for a streamer I watch, and the mod was dissing me the whole time, broken heart. Aw, I'm sorry. Like, was it at least good-natured ribbing, or was it, like, mean? Kyvie said, my new also has the protein powder I used to get in the Aldi out of town. Oh, is your new Aldi has the protein powder? I used to get in the Aldi out of town. So like the protein powder you got is stuck in the car? Is that what you're saying? Oak said, I miss my beautiful wife, Marie Callender's country fried chicken and gravy, 24.6 ounce meal to share. Oh, I like a good country fried chicken. Like yeah, I always want to call it chicken fried steak, but yeah, country fried chicken. It's some good stuff. I think my mom got a gift card on Christmas to go to the Marie Callender's restaurant in town. Sadly, last time I was there, it wasn't as good as I remember from when I was a kid. And Shiny Bot with an emote that says, cool. By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was trickling in too. But there was no sign of Shion, or Nozomi, or Ato's eyeballs. Huh? Is Nozomi not coming? Huh? Doesn't look like it. She was pretty tired, so she said she'd rest in her room again today. We should check on her.
That's fair enough. She's been super busy working on the poison and the trap after all.
Oh, that's right. That one night she stayed up all night, pulled an all-nighter. Yeah, maybe we let her push herself too hard. Sigh. Huff. Groan. What's wrong with you guys? Why are you just saying noises? It seems what Dalsha said has got to them.
Man, how could it not? You'd have to be crazy to not care.
Would you cut down any and all life to achieve this? Complete strangers, men, women, elders, children. All of you going to such lengths to survive. Well, you look like monsters in my eyes.
Oh, you have the same condition as Ato then. That's nice. Are we in the wrong after all? That's a question that's been plaguing me as well. I mean, just because we're committing a planet-wide genocide, does that mean, are we the baddies? Now our team leader's pulling a long face too. I thought you had faith in your decision. Well, yeah, but... It's not a choice that's easy to come to terms with. A lot of people are going to be sacrificed so that we can live. But on the other hand, if we don't do it, all of those ugly Earthlings will be left to die in the loneliness of space, well, which I'm cool with. I'm just putting that out there. Not that I mind if that happens. See, the game knew that was an important clarification.
We're the invaders here anyway. There's no chance of us coexisting with the planet's native people.
I'm not so sure everyone feels that way. There must be some Futurans who want to coexist. There was one. And Shoma ate her. Who knows? We don't know much about them, despite the fact that we are technically Futuran ourselves. Even if we don't do crap, Veshness is gonna come kill us either way. So we just gotta knuckle up. I know that. It's just... If we're talking about what's right and what's wrong, what we're doing is completely, utterly wrong. But if we want to live, it's what we're going to have to do. Sometimes living beings have to fight other species and even other individuals in order to stay alive. Sometimes the act of living can in itself be cruel.
This is something we must do to live. No matter how impossible it is to accept, we're going to have to do it anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry, I know what you're saying is true, but I can't get it off my mind. Agabo! It's natural that you're all conflicted. I'm so sorry you have to suffer like this. I'm gonna read a couple more comments in the chat. Now that Siray's here, change up the music. We're not all being sad. He's gonna pump us up for this. Let's see. Oak says, I would eat the entire 3-serving meal by myself. There was okay, is it like a 3-serving meal, like a real 3-serving meal? Because I feel like a lot of the time when you get like a microwavable meal, like a TV dinner type of a meal from the store, it's like, here's a full serving. And it's like, that's like half of what I normally eat in a meal, if that. Oak says, I'll never forgive Marie Callender's. Now I feel bad because I have some frozen Marie Callender's chicken pot pies in my freezer right now. Kyvia says, I would need 100 gallons of milk to finish my protein powder in one go. Well, don't do that, because if you drink so much as 1 gallon of milk in one go, you're gonna vomit. And Kyvia says, not really. Oak says, I have to go now, broken heart, no! Combine that with Oak, it's no. Okay, well, Oak, if you're tired, if you need your sleep, you get your sleep. Maybe you're watching the VOD now. Maybe you're seeing this, but thank you for being here, for popping in. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, Oak. Kyvia said more like 25 gallons. Oak said, thank you for the very miniature stream. Kyvia said, but still, and Oak says, good night, everyone. Good night, Oak. And oh, I'm still caught up on YouTube. So let's just get back in the game.
It's natural that you're all conflicted. I'm so sorry you have to suffer like this.
Seriously, just stop popping up out of nowhere.
Huh?
You may very well continue to be haunted by this even after the fight is over. But you must do it for a brighter future. It's the only way humanity can survive. Veshness will strike soon, so make sure you're prepared to fight her at least.
No one tried to say anything after that. We just ate a simple breakfast and returned to our rooms. And we do still have like one decision left to make, right? I'm guessing it's going to be like right at the end, either right before or right after we fight Veshness. I've steeled myself so many times, but in the end, I always falter. I know this is our only option. That's why I made the choice I made. That's why I made the choice to live. There's no time to hesitate. Our strongest foe is yet drawing ever nearer. Free time! Okay, so we got a free time. I'm gonna really quickly, before we do anything for this free time, now that we got this peppy music, I wanna double check in the biolab and just in the training room on how we're doing on everything. See if we wanna, cause we probably got like a ton of battle points for one thing. Why are you on top of the beast's jar with the rose from Beauty and the Beast? Cause we could probably, that's power panacea 200. Okay, I want to go see what in the training room, what materials are required. Because if not a whole lot of textiles are required for things, we could probably dump some into the potions there. Because like I probably shouldn't hoard our materials for the very end. All right, upgrade class weapon. I think almost everything is upgrade for me. I still don't know what like last yell and all this other stuff like that. I mean, maybe some of these things would be good. We got like a buttload of battle points. I guess might as well. Yeah, there we are. I feel like I never use Airblade, so yeah. And what was it? Last yell, support attack +2, voltage gain +2. Allies attacking with 1 AP in the battles have a 50% chance of gaining support status. I don't understand what support status means. Did we ever get her intestinal laceration filled up all the way? Oh crap, that uses textiles. Everything uses textiles. Oh, and we can go back and level him up. There's a lot of stuff we never leveled up with him because he abandoned us, and I thought I was never going to use him again. So just do that. Let's dump some BP into crap, yeah? And, okay, that's using stuff that we have a lot of, so we can do that. Maybe we can even max him out. I feel like he has fewer levels. Is it because he wasn't around for so much of the time? And, yeah, let's give that an extra thing. Which is the one that does it in a big X-shaped thing? Allows a counter in a battle. I think it was, yeah, launch a scythe attack at an enemy in front of you. I think it was this one. Large area, it's a big X. So let's do some of these. Let's make Ato strong now that he's not a good guy yet, but a gooder bad guy than he was previously. Yeah, let's level up these things. And yeah, max it out. Make him really strong. And how's everybody else doing? Tsubasa still, I guess we might as well do that. Where was the thing? No, we already got our unyielding spirit. Sorry, I just want to check all these things. Did we ever get her energy sniper up? That uses textiles. Why do you gotta use textiles, girl? I like your thing that you do, but you shouldn't use textiles. That's just awful of you. Rescue bullet, well I could, voltage gain, crap, that uses textiles! And then we got some dead people. Bunch of dead people. That just uses battle points. Sorry that we're having to like do stuff here. That's gonna be textiles. I've used this on occasion. So let's up that. And I promise we're gonna do actual things soon, chat. I love you all. I love you all. If you stick around, I know like half of our lurkers have abandoned me because all I'm doing is upgrading stuff, and that's like the most boring thing to watch ever. But I still love and appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, that does not use textiles. So let's get his aggression signal up some more. And one more. Max that out. And his defense mode, yeah, we can do that. If I'd only known, we could have gone just a little bit longer last time, then I could have done this like off stream during a free time. But no. But no. And I think that's probably good for him. And finally, we will look at Hiroko and intestinal laceration. That's only 50, so I think we can probably get away with doing that. Because plus we're gonna have a chance to get a little bit more materials. And 100. Okay, let's just do it. Let's max it up because that's already really strong. And I think that's good. That's good on everybody. That's probably all set. Unless, should we do a... No, that's textiles. That's textiles, you jerks. Actually, no, let's do Kako Sniper. Actually, no, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait after we do some exploration. Oh, I should read some chat while I'm doing this. Let's see, Kai said, I have been sick and had allergies all week. Well, you're sick and have allergies? That sounds like a really unpleasant combination. I am really sorry to hear that. Please make sure that you are taking care of yourself and get feeling better very, very soon, Kaifi. Okay, we got 2 of these. Probably not use it. Again, agility potion I think is going to be much more useful. So let's do one of those. And then we're already back to being kind of low-ish on textiles. So let's say that's good. And let's head down to the front and just do automated explorations for all of our free times. And we're just going to burn through to the final days. Kaivi says, so I took cold medicine. About to be honk shoeing in a couple minutes. Are you already honking your shoes and shoeing your honks? I don't know if you're still here, but if you are still here, I hope you're feeling better. Oh, we got a first-time chat. I don't know how long ago this was. The ossuary hex sound. I love it's hex with a X, H-E-X, so it still sounds like supernatural, but it's almost like you're saying heck. The ossuary hex sound saying hello. Welcome, ossuary hex sound. I don't know if you're still here because I read every comment in chat, but I'm always far behind, and I just spent like 10 minutes wasting time upgrading stuff, and so you're probably gone. If you're somehow here, then I love you forever. You're wonderful and amazing. But our schedule, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Right now we're alternating between, well, we were alternating between this and some short games. We finished our short game. We're about to finish this today. So I think we're gonna finish this. Unless like there's crazy long, like cutscenes and things. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll accept that. But welcome. And let's see, Queen says, add quote, I should read things. Queen says, I'll be thinking of you, Logan. Yes, I'm sorry that I won't be able to be there. I've got to, it's another one of the things where a play asked for like a last minute understudy for the weekend. And,
it's time to hit the
and I like those because it's like, oh, I get the fun of doing a play and I don't have to spend a month and a half in rehearsal. They just send me the script, I show up and I do it and I'm done. It's like I did with that Robin Hood show when I posted that in the Discord.
About this morning.
Oh?
I feel terrible about all the torment you're going through.
Oh.
Yet humanity has nowhere else to rest its hopes than on you. You did great today, soldiers. You've done well. For each other and for humanity. Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
Good night. Queen says, it's a belated celebration because it would have been on March 8th. Well, yeah, because I remember that, but what, because what was that also when you're, anyway, because I'm trying to think, like, keep track in my mind the difference between, like, the birthday and then the actual affiliate anniversary. And then Falling said, Queen Katie, what time will you be live? But it's always nice when you can, like, combine the celebrations like this, because I kind of did that for, what was it? We're celebrating our 1K followers on Twitch with my birthday last year. Falling's, and then Queen Katie says, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, so hopefully that's not super early / late for some. And Falling says, it's on Friday, right? If nothing world-ending happens, I will tune in because you're super chill and cool. I agree. Oh, and Blaziken is over on YouTube saying, "Ayo, how you doing, Blaziken?" Oh, and right as I said that, Katrina appeared saying I'm here. It was so, I was like a little bit worried about you, Katrina, because like last couple times you've always been here so early, and so when I pulled up like YouTube, I'm like, Oh, Katrina's not here. I hope she's not like sick or in a car accident or something like that. Not that there's an obligation for you to be here early. It's just you did it so many times. In a way, I feel like less guilty for starting when I start and a little bit late. That you weren't like sitting there waiting and refreshing or whatever. But how are you, Blaziken and Katrina? Okay, so let's keep going. I've been waiting for the final day for so long, but the closer it gets, the more scared I am. Ugh. Even so, time marches on, regardless of my own will. Did we save after that expedition? I can't remember. Let's save again. Doesn't look like we did. Now there's only 4 days left until day 100. Look at that, half hour in a stream, and we got 4 days remaining. We're totally going to beat this tonight. Unless there's a 4-hour cutscene after the Veshinus fight. Or if the Veshinus fight itself is 4 hours.
Troops,
Hey!
a new morning is upon us.
Okay.
Start fresh
Well,
and
I'm fresh.
eager.
Kind of eager.
You'll only be spending a few more days here at Last Defense Academy. You've already overcome so much. No matter what happens, I know you'll make it.
Unless we all die. If Veshinus eats us, then...
You can save mankind.
Okay.
You can guide the last wanderers of humanity up on that satellite to their place on this planet. You guys are their heroes. Don't forget, everyone is cheering you on.
Except for the people down here that we're going to be slaughtering wholesale. Okay, pew. Standing around is just going to make me dwell on unnecessary things. I'd better get moving. First up, breakfast. I'll head for the cafeteria. Okay, save. We'll see who's available to talk to on the way down. And yeah, we just gotta whiz through another couple of days. Queen Katie, did you say it was day 97 or day 98? That's our final free time. Even if it's 98, that's like 3 days of free time. And then we're just done. We're finished. I'm guessing that if it was 98, then it'll probably be like day 99, or probably not day 100, probably day 99 that we're gonna fight Veshinus. I wonder if there'll be like another fight after that though. Maybe Ato is just gonna like, hey, you wanna fight me again?
Pardon me, we have a message from 32-year-old Yoko Uchida from the complex. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and I'm expecting my second child in 2 months. I've been hospitalized due to a high risk of preterm labor, so I've had to leave my daughter with my husband. I want to see them so badly, but I also don't want to risk going into labor early. Ever since the announcement, it's been crazy outside. I try not to look out there much because I don't want it to affect the baby. But maybe that kind of carelessness is what caused this situation in the first place. The way we've treated this like someone else's problem, this has foisted something awfully cruel onto all of you. I'm so truly sorry, but my family has no choice but to count on you. All we can do is give you our support. I'm sorry we were so ignorant of your situation, but please hold on a little bit longer. And please come back safely. You're part of my family too. Take care and give it your best. That's it. That's all she had to say.
Okay, both of the people have said it's so crazy outside. We still haven't found out from the first run what it was that was up on the satellite that everyone was freaking out about when they launched back up there.
Takumi, good morning.
Hey, she's out of bed. Nozomi, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I was just a little tired. But I'm fine now. I got some sleep, so you don't need to fret over me.
Oh crap, you should make sure when we do free times, we also look out for Shion because we were doing like affinity bonding events with him in random rooms, right? I see, that's good. I was worried too, you know. I thought it might be your rejection symptoms again.
No, I was just really tired. You can rest easy.
It's entirely possible that could be the case though. Last time Nozomi's rejection symptoms came back on day 91. But that day's already passed and she seems fine. If they do flare up again, we can't let her fight. I won't let that happen. Not this time.
Hey, don't you think we should try to come up with a strategy? Some kind of plan to attack the Supreme Commander into a corner? Oh, back into a corner, yeah.
Can't we use the poison trap from before? It worked on Dalsha, and we all know how strong he was. I bet it would do some serious damage against Veshinus, too.
But she must have seen how that battle played out. I doubt she'll fall for it so easily.
Hey, wait a moment. Wait a moment. Before I even saw him, I sensed his presence. It was the first time in a while that I'd felt him nearby. Is Shion? Yay. Shion, you're here. I'm going to read some more comments in the chat. Quickly says to Falling, aw, thank you. I'm replaying Nogia, pretty goated game, lol. Kyrie says, you know who else? Were you doing a muscle man? My mom. That's all that stuff. Quickly says, oh, there's a new emote that was instant approval. Lol. It's so small on my screen. I gotta look here. There we go. Oh, the emotion is odd. Falling says, I mean, if you really think about it, you can eat whatever serving sizes you want because they're just there for like an easily measurable amount of nutritional information from the consumer to you. I guess that's true, but it's so frustrating when you buy it. It's like, yeah, here is a meal, and then it's like part of a meal. And I'm not even like a big guy with a big old appetite or anything. I just want a normal amount of food. Quickly says, BRB gotta pee and then might nab ice cream. It's so hot today. It's hot here too. Ice cream actually does sound pretty good right about now. Just make sure that you don't like go in that order. You go to the bathroom, then get the ice cream. Don't get the ice cream and then eat it while you're in the bathroom. This is unsanitary. Falling says, use holy, misspell. Oh wait, what was the use, yes. And then Kyvie misspell. Quita says, back with ice cream. Quita says, I was saving the last pop in the stream because I knew I would be so tired from talking, lol. Perks of watermelon equals water. And a timestamp 28 minutes. Oh, look at that. I'm only 8 minutes behind. Doing so good. Over on YouTube, Katrina says, sorry, I'm good. No need to apologize. There's like no obligation. It was a sudden change in behavior. I'm like, oh, I hope Katrina's okay. Blaziken said, I'm currently huddled under a blanket dealing with a migraine, so I'm just listening. The light hurts my head. I've had really bad headaches, but I think I've only had 2 ever honest to goodness migraines. They're awful. Please get feeling better, Blaziken. And Queen Katie says, 98. Oh, 98. So that's okay. So yeah, last free time. So we got three days of free time. Katrina says, I just completely forgot about the stream. Got distracted with Stardew Valley. No worries. I'm happy to see people whenever y'all are able to be here. And Sveta says, maybe the guys from the prologue were panicking because they found out their families and friends don't exist. Oh, that's a good point. Or they said there's something wrong specifically with the satellite. I don't remember either. I thought that there was like a sound of commotion in the background. And so my theory at the time was that maybe the invaders had invaded up there, or that all the people up there had been turned into monsters, because we only learned last stream what exactly all the invader cannon fodder are. But yeah, maybe it's that they... yeah. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe it's possible that we are all really, like, actually the kind of monsters that Atos sees, but then Nozomi would look like that too, because she is a real person. Unless they did, like, extensive plastic surgery on her before setting her down. Or changed all of our eyes, so we would think humans look nice and pretty and wonderful when we're really all ugly and grotesque. That's a good point. I am not sure. All right. Let's keep going here. Shion, you're here! I wanted to spend as much time with all of you as possible, but the days have slipped by me again. Hey, it's okay. You're here now. We were just having a strategy meeting. I see. I've been trying to build up as much power as I can for our final battle with Veshnas. Are you okay? Don't push yourself too hard. Thank you, but I can hardly complain about my well-being at this stage.
For better or for worse, our next fight is our last.
Yeah, and for better or worse, this baby is going to die, probably. Unless we decide to save the baby. Why would we do that? Our last. All the more so for Shion. No matter how this mission ends, on day 100, Shion's life will ... Takumi, didn't I tell you not to worry about me? Oh, yeah, you did. My, looks like you can read Takumi like a book, like I can no longer do because I never had the forward thinking to learn Braille. My hobby is gone. It's all I had. I see. Actually, I don't. See, when I say that, I did that. But, oh, so that's how you two are. No, I'm a clone of him. He's my Oni-chan. And then again, I guess maybe in Japan they've been like Oni-chan stuff. I don't know. What the heck is he acting all competitive for? Well, strategy's important and all, but we ain't gonna get away with cheap tricks this time. We just gotta give it all we got. No guts, no glory. No guts, no glory. Indeed, you're quite right. We'll still prepare as much as we can with the little time we have left, of course. But after that, we'll just have to make it through with guts and glory, as you put it. You're finally rocking with me? I've never been so turned on. Let's clear out this table and do it here right now. I don't even care if we're both clones of the same baby.
I mean, hell yeah! We gotta have guts, and we gotta have glory. Yeah, I like the shading on the side. Make him look like a dramatic manga panel. He's so happy he's crying.
In the end, we'll always have our doubts, but we just have to ruthlessly pursue our happy ending.
Ruthlessly. Well, you're not wrong about that.
After that, we leisurely chatted as we finished our breakfast. Then, we set to work preparing for the final battle. Guts and glory, huh? I guess in the end, it's all a battle of emotions. We might hesitate again, and we might still feel lost when the dust clears. But we'll just have to deal with it. This is the final stretch. We need to finish it without regrets.
Free time!
Okay, let's just double check to see if she owns anywhere. And then we'll just do another expedition. Yeah? Who else here? Let's see Ato. I feel like Ato sometimes has whimsically disturbing things to say. Ato! Nothing else to do but try at this point. I'll protect everyone with my life! Okay, he's really getting into the power of friendship thing again. Oh, there we go. He's in the gym. I don't think we've talked to him in the gym yet, have we? So this should be a new one. How many? Do we have to do it 5 times? I think we've done like 3. So I think so. We probably aren't going to max him out before the end of this. I think we must have missed him somewhere at some point.
There is
Or maybe I
something
miscounted.
I'd like to have tried if I'd been born a normal kid.
Is this appropriate to do?
That's sports. I don't quite understand what it feels like to exercise. I learned about sports through my audio lessons, but I can't actually play any sports myself.
It's your baby.
What about you, Takumi? Have you played any sports before? Is it fun? Do you get really into it?
I'm not really a sports guy.
There are a lot of other things I wish I could do as well.
Waiting for me to answer, all
I
right.
would be here all day if I told you about all of them. What I wanted most was to talk to everyone, though. And that's already come true. So I'm more than content with how things are.
Your bond with Shield is stronger now. Anything else to say? I'll wholeheartedly support any decision you make, Takumi, so that I can use my limited lifespan to help everyone. Yeah, we must have missed him at some point. Because we would have gotten like some notification if we maxed it out. I'm guessing he's like 5. We probably had to do. All right, let's, wrong button. Let's save. And let's do another automated expedition. Hope for some textiles again. Because that's like all I care about in this game at this point. Simple exploration. I see only 30 coming up on the left. Oh no, it's already got some. 90, you know what? I'll take it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna nitpick. I just want to move forward. Ding dong bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well.
Yeah.
For each other. And for humanity.
Humanity.
Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
For some reason, every time he says humanity, my brain wants to hear huge manatee. And then when I think of huge manatee, I think of the VeggieTales song Barbara Manatee. Anybody know the one I'm talking about? Day 96 is done and dusted. The end of the countdown really is getting close now. It's time for the people of the satellite to be saved and the people of Futurum to die. Not again. I keep dwelling on this stuff. I have an important battle coming up first. I'd better focus on that for now. Also, let's save again. I want to make sure we're doing that periodically. And go to bed. So are we never having that dream where we saw the invaders squeezing and popping Nozomi? Because that's the only dream that we haven't had from the first timeline. Oh well.
A fine morning is upon us, soldiers. It's your 97th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. A perfect morning to pray for humanity's great victory.
I don't know if you can tell us to pray when we're in a school.
Just 3 days left until day 100. Charge through the final futile struggles of these vile, barbaric invaders and lead the people of the complex into an age of happiness.
You could probably chill with calling them violent barbaric invaders now that we know the truth. Ayubo!
Hey!
And by the way, good morning, Sumino.
Hi, where the heck did you come from?
You're awfully nice to still act so surprised even after 97 days.
Hey!
What do you want?
Oh, well, I just got a message. I wanted to say massage. I would love a massage. It's hard to find my back and shoulders since I'm just a marshmallow blob. But, just start rubbing whatever you feel like rubbing. I got a message, probably from Veshness.
A message from her?
I don't know what she's trying to do, but I want everyone to see it. Can you all come to the war room?
Yeah, okay, we'll be right there.
Okay, don't keep me waiting. Phew.
A message from Veshness. What could she want to say to us? At any rate, I better go to the war room. She's probably going to say, I'll be there in 2 days on day 99 or something like that. I'm going to read some more in the chat. Queen Katie says it got rated on my birthday, so March 9th is the affiliate. Okay, so it was the day after. Gotcha. See, and the funny thing is, I had my raid settings to where nobody could raid me. As soon as I undid those, got rated the exact number I needed to instantly get affiliated. Isn't that kind of perfect? Said, phew, the ice cream has been devoured. I feel so much better now. Emily, wait, no, I was about to say Emily, but it's Mercury Emily, right? I still get our two Emilys mixed up sometimes. That's Mercury, right? Saying, hi, we're talking about shrinkflation right now. Were we? Oh, no, we were talking about something being discontinued from Marie Callender's. Although I do get annoyed when things are smaller. And sometimes, anyway, I'm not gonna go into that, but it is frustrating. I pay so much more for my hobby, for my toys, and get so much less action figure for my buck. Falling says hi. Then Mercury says hi. Falling says your name kind of rhymes. That's pretty cool. Goes Emily.lgbt. Says, huh? Interesting. Quickita says I can try looking up the original VOD on YouTube and see what they said. I complete. Oh yeah. For when on the walkie-talkie, completely forgot that Ema became Siray later in the first route. I kept thinking it was the real Siray and going, oh dang, not the route I'm looking for. Over on YouTube, Katrina says, I already read that. Sveta says, I already read that. Hang on, I gotta find where I left off. Katrina says, lol, Stardew Valley is so fun. Lol, I've never played Stardew Valley. I know, what I always think of is that Crystal over on the Twitch side of the chat has talked about how that she plays it and romances Elliot. I would ask who you romance, but I don't know who all is romanceable, so I can't judge you based on your romance options. But maybe chat could, so you still feel free to share it. Katrina says, even though I am only in a few days, Sveta says, Ato, don't be jealous. Shion is Takumi's dad, and also your dad. Well, they're just both jealous for their parents' attention or something. And no, he wants Takumi's attention. I don't know. Sveta says, aw, Takemaru is so happy. Man, I remember Takemaru and Hiroko interacting at the start of the prologue before Hiroko died. But during this second run, not so much. Well, I mean, early on, I do remember one point I was trying to think who would be cute couples to pair up and thought of them. Then I found out that apparently it was all kind of incestuous. Quickita said, yo, I'm gonna post a VOD link in Twitch chat with a timestamp on the link because for some reason it wouldn't let me clip from this YouTube VOD. Okay, so we can check that out. So, but it is clipped though. And so I can check it out and we will see to review that in just a minute. Thank you, Queen Katie. Katrina says, I posted the meme in your Discord. If you didn't see, you should play Stardew Valley. I will check out Discord after the stream. I'm so behind on Discord stuff. Not as bad as I have been in the past, but I will check it out. Thank you very much. Oh, and Katrina, I think one of your riddles from last time, I don't think we finished. What was the one about someone was somewhere and shouted, I'm bankrupt and why? And I don't think we got that one. What was that riddle again? Do you remember? Because I feel like I did pretty good with some of the other riddles. A message from Veshness? What could she want to say to us? At any rate, I better go to the war room. I'm gonna save, see if there's anybody on the way down to the war room. Oh, we're almost there. 97. I kind of want to go into a classroom just to look at the clock on the wall and see it with such a low number. To see it. 3. Oh, counting down. Look at that. 3. Single digits now. Just a little more. Oh, that was unique dialogue. Okay. War room. Oh, everyone's here. I can smell every last one of you. You know our individual smells? I really don't like that you have our scents memorized. But it's so interesting. Everyone's smell has personality. For example, Tsubasa, you smell like... Enough! Stop it! Vomit. I was gonna say you smell like vomit. You should know this. You vomit a lot. I really don't need to know. Vomit is puke. It's throw up. Is it true that Veshness sent us a message? Yes, this morning I found some kind of storage medium that was sent through the wall of fire. I've confirmed that it contains video data. I suppose the only person left who would do anything like that is Veshness. It's all set up, so if you're ready, I can play it. You didn't watch it first? To review it? Okay, let's talk to everybody. Then we'll watch the video message. I'd better see what kind of message Vashnis sent us. Man, the game doesn't ever let me talk to everybody anymore. I no longer get to waste time. Let's not waste time. No, Takumi, that's what I love more than anything. If I had a girlfriend, I'd love her more than wasting time, but I don't, so I love wasting time the most. Can you show us the video?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Pew.
Yo.
No. Bleep.
It's been a long time since we last saw that video. Oh, I forgot at the beginning of the game. Do you guys remember? She was so impressed by like automatic doors and like little bits of technology. I love that they remembered that.
After Surei's eyes flashed red, a familiar face appeared on the war room monitor.
Consider yourselves honored to receive a message from the great Vashnis, wicked invaders. I am fully prepared at last.
You know, I do gotta hand it to her. She seems to enjoy being evil. If you're gonna be evil, at least like it. I think we've had a lot of video games where it's like, oh, the bad guy's really just misunderstood. No, she's just embracing it.
Unfortunately, it took more time than I anticipated, as I'm not used to weapon development.
Weapon development?
Thanks to the presence of heroes with divine power on this planet, we've never had any need for armaments.
Oh yeah, but then we killed all of them.
But you barbarians used weapons to attack this planet. I suppose you're still plotting to destroy us with a powerful weapon even now.
So is she gonna show up with like a class weapon type of an item, or will all of her minions have them or something?
And so, being the magnificent woman I am, I had an idea. Just as you stole our divine power to use it in this war, I thought we'd use a weapon much like yours.
Oh, I wonder if maybe she somehow stole or made an infuser. What? What is she talking about?
I've had my fun with all of you, but now it's time to end this. I will mercilessly punish you, then devour you as you writhe in despair.
I feel like the word devour has been ruined for me by the anime Beastars.
2 days.
2 days.
In 2 days, I will end this war.
2 days? On day 99? That's when we'll have our final showdown with her? That's when all of this will come to an end?
I've even been gracious enough to give you advance notice. Do put on a good show for me. The dozen or so of you will be no challenge. Have you considered concentrating all of your power into one?
There's an idea. We hadn't considered we can all eat each other.
You ought to kill each other and give all your strength to the single vermin that remains.
Man, if Vashnis hadn't already eaten Darumi, then she'd be all for this.
Then you might just have a chance of standing up to me. Just another inspired proposal from yours truly.
Thank you.
I recommend you follow it to the letter.
All right, she has recommended that we all get into war. With those concluding remarks, the message was suddenly over.
She's gotta be screwing with us! That demonic B-word!
Angry cries reverberated in the war room as soon as the monitor switched off. Kill each other? What is she saying?
Well, we're not gonna actually do anything like that, are we?
Come on, obviously not. Pull it together, little man.
More importantly, I wonder what this weapon is she mentioned. I might have some idea. She used something similar the last time. Wait, did she? the pod, yeah. It was something that could capture us and disable our powers. I didn't think of that as a weapon. That was like a trap. Everyone except Nozomi and I got caught by it. It put us in serious trouble. But there's no guarantee this is the same thing. Something about her pompous way of describing it makes me wonder. She said we'd be writhing in despair. What could she be talking about? Whatever it is, it's sure to be something we're not expecting. But I just want to let you know, if we do decide to eat each other, I call dibs on the first. I really want to eat Takumi. Looks like we'll need to be cautious.
Whatever tricks she uses, we'll just have to figure something out. We've only got 2 more days before she arrives.
That's right, I know it is, but thinking about it makes me nervous. A yellow belly like me isn't going to be able to sleep until then. It's mostly because my clothes are, well, they're kind of yellow.
I don't know if it's yellow enough that Fruzy would like me, but it's somewhat yellow. This is the final battle for real! It's practically right in front of us.
There's still more we can do in that time. We can prepare and strategize as much as...
No, there's no sense in getting all worked up, is there?
Huh?
I think there's something else you should do instead. Remember what chat said that unstreamable route is like? Just saying, if you're gonna die, get it out of your system. Something else? What?
Pep rally! Let's have a party to strengthen your resolve before the final battle.
Okay, they gotta drag it out somehow. I mean, if we have long enough cutscenes, maybe we won't finish this tonight. I gotta read some more in the chat. Let's see. Queen Gator says, found it! Gonna clip as a recap. Okay, cool. Says, oh, it already knew because I read your thing over on YouTube. Said, well, that's strange not letting me clip on this VOD. There's no clip button on the YouTube VOD. Meh, I'll just link the VOD with a timestamp maybe. All right, got the timestamp linked. Okay, so let me check this out. I'm gonna load this up in our clip viewer like we normally would if there was a clip. And see if we can just watch what it is. It should load up to the right spot, yeah? So chat, we're gonna see what actually was said. We're just gonna pause for...
Redo your 100 days.
Yes! We're just gonna pause for a quick moment to see what it was that was said when the pod came back down on the walkie-talkie. Actually, maybe we should wait until there's a quiet moment in the game, because that might overshadow it. Yeah, so, but thank you, I've got it queued up, Queen Katie, so we'll check that out in a minute. Probably like when we're going to sleep at night, there'll be a moment where it's like, and that thus ends my 97th day. Over on YouTube, Katrina says, I posted, oh, I read that. Says the I steal cheese one. I will check that out. You said it's on the Discord, is it in the memes channel or is it in the general chat? Katrina says, riddle time. What can you see but not hear? I mean, I think the obvious answer would be like light or something like that, but there's gonna be a trick to what can you see but not hear? Chat, what do you think? What can you see but not hear? Yeah, I mean, it could be anything. It could be music. It could, see but not hear. I'm kind of stumped with this one. Frulzy says, most things actually. I doubt Ato would just want to eat anyone, considering how disgusting everyone looks to him. But you know what? I think he probably is like, one time I watched a really gross mukbang video where this lady ate a live squid. I couldn't turn away. It was like looking at a car wreck, but I kind of want to try it. And Katrina says, riddle 2, A is the father of B, but B is not the son of A. How is this possible? Oh crap, A is the father of B, but B is not B is the daughter of A. That'll be what it is, right? A is the father, but B is not the son because B is the daughter. Frulzy says daughter of A. See, there we go. And Katrina says, yes means yes, light, lol. Okay, cool. Oh, does that mean I got both of them? Nice. Falling says, ooh, who is that baddie? Oh, Falling, have you not met Veshness before? So she's the leader of the people that, I want to say the bad guys, but like really we're the bad guys. Although she is bad. She's like an evil dictator that's kind of risen to power. And the second run through, she realized, you know what would make me so much stronger to really just kill these kids? If I ate all my friends. And so she's just been gobbling down all of her friends and getting really, really strong. And now she's going to come and kill us in 2 days. Does that answer your question? Quicketa says, I'm so nervous for whatever this message is going to be because I know things. Falling says, I love antagonists. Quicketa says, oh no. Okay, not yet, Logan. I'm sorry, Logan, for this torture. And Quicketa says, add quote, we can all eat each other. Vero, adds quote, Vero. Vero, you just sneak in and add a quote. How are you doing, Vero? Welcome. Vero, I did finally open up Outback. He is better than Braun, but the toy's a little bit... he's fine. He's a little bit disappointing as an action figure, a little bit too fiddly. I was hoping he'd be as good as like Gears and Huffer, but he's not.
You caught me.
You know how I caught you is because you posted in the chat. You stopped hiding. But how are you, Vero? Is your internet getting better? Miss having you hang out in the chat. I did enjoy seeing the clips you posted of playing Resident Evil 7 and things like that, but thank you for the 10 bits, Vero. Let me have a sip of water. We're gonna get back in the game and apparently watch a pep rally. A pep rally! Let's have a party to strengthen your resolve before the final battle. Excuse me?
A pep rally? Have your circuits fried or something? This ain't some gosh dang game. This is a video game. It would boost your sense of unity to the maximum. The bond of friendship is a mighty weapon that Veshnis will never have. A pep rally is just the thing to bring you guys closer than ever. I agree. Huh? Really, Hiroko? At this point, it's no longer a matter of skill or strategy, but of willpower. No guts, no glory. Isn't that what you always say, Tokemaru? How could you forget that? You're such a small, trifling man. Why does that turn me on? Who you calling small? I am, like, almost average. Like just barely below average. Within a standard deviation of average. Then it's pep rally time. Let's party. They might be onto something. At this point, fussing over details isn't going to help us.
I agree. I wouldn't want to spend some quality time with all of my... I want to spend some quality time with all of my ugly friends before our final fight. Oh, and Vera, I forgot to mention. If everything goes according to plan, I believe Thursday? Wednesday? Thursday? What day this upcoming week? Sometime this week. I think it'll be the Walking Dead clip where you tricked me into thinking there's a beach episode posted onto TikTok. It'll be the last event we hold at the school, although we can have all the parties we want after the war. I guess cheering ourselves up would help reduce our stress levels. So maybe on day 97 we won't have free time. Maybe it'll be the next day. We're gonna have just a full cutscene today. Whoever would have imagined us having a pep rally this late into our time here? And for Saray of all people to suggest it. Shion, what do you think? Does that sound good? Can this be my final decision? Have a pep rally or not? Yeah, if you're all okay with it, I'll go along with it too. Okay, then it's settled.
The question now is, what do? We've had a swim meet and a campfire already.
Another event that would raise our spirits. I hope it's not going to be like one of those cross-dressing fashion shows like that we did in Persona 4.
No, a festival! No matter what anyone says, it totally has to be a festival.
We did that in last timeline. Moko. A festival? Yes, let's do that. I've never been to one before. Yes, you have, Kako. You just... we had one last time. Of course, it's not like she'd remember that. Okay, I guess we're repeating it.
But festivals take a lot of prep time and a lot of work setting up.
Leave it to me. I'll have it done in a jiffy with my endless stamina. With the unanimous approval of all humanity, I intend to replicate the greatest festival ever imagined right inside our gym. Oh, how reassuring. Then I suppose we can leave it in your hands. That's right. You can keep preparing for battle until then. I'll call you when everything's ready.
Sure, thanks for handling it. We left Saray to ready the pep rally we'd impulsively decided to hold. The rest of us got back to training and preparing in our own ways in the meantime. Wait, or will we have free time? Maybe it'll just be in the evening? There's 2 days left until Veshnis comes. If we're going to have this pep rally, we won't have a lot of free time afterwards. Siray's right that it's natural to feel restless. Even so, I can't leave anything undone that I might regret later. Free time! Okay, we're getting so close. We're getting so close. We're an hour into stream. I think in 2 hours we can finish this. Okay, do we have another Shion hangout somewhere? Is he maybe in the leisure lounge? Oh, yes, he is in the leisure lounge. Okay, that's gotta be like our final one for him, assuming there's like 5, and we'll max it. I haven't maxed out anybody except for Ato accidentally. So I'm curious if there's like some bonus for it.
While inside the capsule, I always tried to imagine what it would be like to have friends. Now that I'm friends with all of you, I finally understand. And it's so simple. Talking with friends brings joy and happiness. It makes you forget about the bad things and troubles in your life.
Unless the bad things and troubles are my own awkwardness when I try to talk to people.
Not just that. It makes you feel more like yourself. Because friends draw out the best in you. And that gives you the strength to carry on. I'll die at the end of this war. But I'm not afraid. Because I'm giving up my life for my friends. It's truly a blessing to be able to have friends that you're willing to die for. So please, Allow me to stay friends with you until the final day comes.
Okay, but not a moment after, baby.
That is what happiness means to me.
Is it maxed out now? Your bond with Shion is stronger now. Still? Still nothing. Like, no, you've maxed him out because we don't have a report card with him. Okay, maybe he'll show up in yet another location on the next day. I don't know how things work. Okay, so Queen Gator said we will have a free time tomorrow in game. So we can just go do an expedition, and then we'll polish up all of our potions and weapon upgrades and everything like that on the very last free time the next day. So let's go ahead and head out here, begin exploration. Oh no, we don't want you. We want you, and you. And even though I don't think it really matters for these, and we'll just make sure that we get some textiles. Oh, we got a lot of them lined up. Oh, look at that. Oh, over 200 textiles. Oh, that feels so good. And no minerals. I don't want any minerals. I just want textiles. That is, oh my goodness, that feels amazing. That feels so freaking good. Ding dong, bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
And now it's quiet enough in the background that we can check out that that clip that Queen Katie made. So we are going to pause for just a quick second here. If anyone's lurking and wondering what we're doing, we're going to pause for just a moment. Queen Katie looked up on our old VOD to see what it was. We were talking about how at the end of the first run, when the capsule came back down, there was a walkie-talkie, and we couldn't remember exactly what was said. And so she looked up the VOD and found the moment.
At almost exactly 3:33:33.
And okay, so see, it's right there. So we're gonna check this out. We'll see what it was. And see what they actually said, so we can kind of guess what was going on up there. Now. Okay, so there's a capsule coming back down. Is this the rocket rewinding, or did they not land on the moon? Or is this a rocket that brought us here originally?
Takumi, hello? Say something if you're still there. We just got to the artificial satellite and it's awful.
Hey, asshole! Now's not the time for time travel. We just found out the craziest shit. Are you ready for this?
Okay, so it might have just...
That's a really good tease.
It might have just been them finding out that they're clones of Futurans then. Although, how would they find that out right away? Would there be people waiting and just saying like, hey, welcome back, you're Futurans? Or was it going to be like military? It's like, all right, you're Futurans, you're the enemy, so pew, we're going to shoot you. I mean, maybe Sirei said you'll live the rest of your lives in happiness. Maybe just very brief rest of your lives. Yeah, because for some reason I thought there was screaming in the background, but it was just Tsubasa saying it was awful, and Takemaru saying it's crazy crap. So interesting. All right. Thank you very much, Queen Katie, for looking that up. All right, what do we got? Eddie, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well.
Oh, that's the same thing you said
Get
before.
some shut-eye
Yeah.
and
Okay, so that wasn't anything new. I guess just maybe the mornings that's mostly new. That's that for day 97. Like it or not, the end of this story is almost upon us. Well, we get a couple of endings under our belt. The time to bring this long war to its conclusion.
While you're running around doing stuff, I gotta find the time to just drag you into a long discussion about more than meets the eye stuff. I'm like midway through an issue that tackles Megatron's past, which we can talk about later. My main concern is, why is Vo there? Do I get to know, or do I have to wait?
Okay, it's odd that for some reason TTS says Vo instead of Voss. We should talk. We should talk. Crap, let me double check to see whether I have to be into work early tomorrow. Because sometimes on Mondays they'll have like field trips. That's the word I was looking for. Field trips in the morning time, and I'll get to come in late. Like the last 2 weeks, I've had to come in later than usual. So let me just pull that up and see, because I might be able to do something like right after the stream tonight. So hang on, chat. I am just logging into my work app to find out what exactly my arrival time is for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 23rd. There is a field trip in the morning. Not a whole lot of them. So I go in slightly later. So I might be able to chat for a little bit on Discord after, maybe? Because I can stay up a little bit late tonight. Not like super, super late, but like a little bit. Would that be cool, Vera? Will your internet be stable enough so we can do that? Let me have a sip of water. We'll get back into this. And thank you for the 10 bits. Okay. Plus, it'll be a lot easier for me to like talk about stuff, because like so many of the things it takes me a lot longer to type things up for Discord conversations. It's time to bring this long war to its the time to bring this long war to its conclusion is drawing nearer. It's practically within reach. At this point, we just have to push through. There's no turning back.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
I guarantee it even though I'm not a real person.
Oh, why did she snort in my memory? I spent the evening remembering the girl who never existed. Thus ended my day 97th day. My day 97th day. Thus ended my day 97th day. At last defense, last academy defense, last day. 97 day 9 7 day. I'm so glad we double checked our translation here. Day 98th day. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, world!
Hey.
A fine morning is upon us. Thanks to my all-night efforts, the festival is all ready for you. I did everything I could to put a smile on your faces. So let's start this pep rally right away.
So we still have free time after this, right? Queen Kitty said we're having free time on day 98 because I haven't finished spending the last of my textiles, and I just got a lot of textiles.
Everyone, to the gym.
Pew. He finished already? Should we really be spending our time on this when Veshness is going to attack tomorrow? Well, I guess I can go take a look. We can always end it early if it doesn't work out.
Yes, party. I love reusing assets.
I know, I'm a little bit bummed that it's just a festival again. I hope they change at least something in the background, like maybe have different food stalls or something. But I mean, I guess this game probably doesn't have a huge budget. It seems to have more of a budget than like Raincoat had, but still, but thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. Thank you. I should read some chat, actually. Let's see. Vera says, hey, friends. Can't believe today is the day I say goodbye to my dear, dear Kaku. Like I said, if we end early enough tonight, I do want to try and look up and see how extensive it would be to try and reach the happy ending. This may be our final 100-line stream. We've done it for like 40 something, like 46 or 47 something like that streams, which is still not as many as we did for Metaphor Refantasio. I think that was like 58, but I'm excited to like try some new games and other games. I'm just trying to decide if we want to go straight into Great Ace Attorney or if we want to have like a week off and do something else, some other smaller games. I'd love to hear what you guys think. It was kind of fun dipping back into Hollow Knight the other day. Fought the Mantis Lords, and I think I did better than I expected the third time. But thank you for the 10 bits. Oh no, that wasn't 10 bits. That was me reading a thing. Well, thank you for 10 bits earlier. Quickita says Vero. Vera says Katie. Quickita said I just had my first stream in ages. I drew a new emote. Vera said, oh my gosh, yay, yay. I took a long nap. How many parties are we gonna have? I feel like these guys as being teenagers kind of, I guess they've technically got a chaperone with Siree, but they've had far fewer parties than teenagers normally would. Over on YouTube, Katrina says, yes, again, I turn pancakes brown. Is that another riddle? Or just saying, the key to get good pancakes that don't get too overcooked and turn too brown is to turn down the temperature on the griddle just a little bit, and cook them a bit slower. Pancakes are one of the few things that I'm very particular about preparation for because I love pancakes. Sveta says, if this will be our last stream, I want to say, if this will be our last stream, Sveta, will you be interested in like seeing other games as well? Because I've really liked having you here. I will say during one of the prologue streams, you did a bit during one of the dialogues with Nozomi about her confessing she actually hates Takumi and finds him ugly. I realize you accidentally predicted Eito's true character, but not with Eito. Oh yeah, to be fair, remember back then I thought Eito was Karuo and Nozomi was a clone of, I mean, they're all connected. They're all connected. But thank you, Sveta, and I hope that you will stick around for like other games because it has been delightful having you here. Okay, let's talk to Kako. This will be my first festival. My heart is racing. I'll go on ahead. Pew, running down the hallway. Footstep, footstep, footstep. I'm not good at making sound effects. I just say the words.
It's been a long time since I've been to a festival. When was the last time? All right, my federation set up a wrestling stall as part of an event, and we all went crazy and started using the place as a ring for an impromptu match.
That didn't happen, Mako. That's a false memory.
I wouldn't mind doing it again, but no. We destroyed the stall that time. It was a huge mess.
Anything else to say second time? Okay, it's the same thing. All right, let's see if there's anybody else to talk to on the way down before we get there. That's it. Let's go to the gym. Oh, wait, who else is in there? We got everybody, including... Oh, and Shion is even in there, too. Let's go to the gym. That looks like the same festival assets. You're right, Vero. They're just reusing this stuff.
Whoa, cool. You set all this up on such short notice?
Hey, he's got a, I can't remember what those things are called. It's, like... Because it's not just normal kimono or yukata or whatever. Isn't it like when it's open like that, it's like a hoppy or something like that?
It's our last festival at the school, so I wanted you to enjoy it to the fullest. And I wanted to make some memories for Shion, too.
For me?
Oh.
Oh. Thank you, Zere.
I see. So this event isn't just to strengthen our unity, it's also for Shion. I'd better cut loose and try to have some fun too. For Shion! Okay, then let's forget everything and party hard! Now, great. Kyle Prince, right with a party of two, welcome! How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Kyle Prince? What did I say? Oh, we got a TTS that was about to come, and I saw the notification appear before the sound, huh?
Why do we bother taking the festival stuff down if we keep having those festivals?
Like, what else are we using the gym for? Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, is this Assassin's Creed, it looks like? I've still never played any of those games. They look like fun. Man, I would just want to parkour around everywhere. I gotta say, the last few Assassin's Creed games that have come out, even though I haven't played any of them, they just look a lot less Assassin's Creed-y. You know, it's like, it's a pirate game, it's a Viking game, it's a samurai game. It's like, that's neat, but is that... I mean, maybe they use the same game mechanics. But how are you, Kyle Prince? Let me scroll down to where the raid happened, because Kyle Prince, I'm still always behind in chat. Then I'll scroll back up to where I left off a moment ago. There we go, Kyle Prince, hey, Logan! And then some raid emotes. And then Vero does a shout out. Thank you very much, Vero. What were you playing? You were playing Final Fantasy 13. Well, that's an interesting choice. Never played that one. And then Kyle Prince says, I'm doing amazing, super happy seeing you live. Oh, I like the enthusiasm. And Vera said, welcome in everyone. Kyle Prince says, ha ha ha. I always forget the clips shown are super old because I haven't streamed Assassin's Creed in like 3 years. That's okay, every now and then I'll get a clip from like 4 years ago or something like that. Well, since there was a couple people coming in, if there's anyone new with Kyle Prince, hi, my name is Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Right now, tonight, we're looking at possibly finishing this game, 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Other games we've played in the past to give you an idea of the type of stuff we do include Danganronpa, Persona, Ace Attorney, Deltarune, Omori. So next week we might be starting, well, we will start at least one, maybe 2 new games, depending on what happens tonight. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me scroll back up to where I left off so I can make sure that I keep going there. There we go. And while we're paused, I'll read a couple more comments to the chat. But yes, oh, and also for Raiders, and I'll post this over to YouTube because I should do that more frequently. Here's a link tree that has all of our social media, including a Discord invite, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, all of that good stuff. Feel free to check it out or ignore it as you see fit. Vera says, I think stuff are stabilizing, fingers crossed. We'll know for sure by April. I was gonna say it's a long ways away, but holy crap, that's like 2 weeks away. Or less than 2 weeks away. That's soon-ish. How is it already almost the end of March? Quiggita says, I miss Nigo. We should have had Nigo here for a super cool trick. Oh, that's true. But he said that we'd have to wait until after the war anyway to see that. But I'm still so bummed that he died before we could find out. Vera says, today is probably the day where I'm throwing down the towel on the longest shiny ribbon record holder, Gaku. Hard. Well, we gotta break that record. Maybe with Great Ace Attorney, we can find someone with an even longer shiny ribbon. By which I mean the length, it's up there, not the length of the ribbon. And Vera said, I need to think about who's next. Quiggita said, yes, the beach episode. Vera said, Vero cameo. If it doesn't blow up, I'll go to TikTok Bezos himself. Well, that's up to you guys. To be honest, lately my TikTok videos have been withering on the vine. I went from like them doing amazing to just like in the last couple weeks doing really crappy. I'm still just posting. I'm not stressing out about it because like, whatever. Ebbs and flows and all that, but that's up to you, viewer, to make sure it does well. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Katrina says, you missed a bit of it. The riddle. The I turn pancakes brown? So that is a riddle? Huh. Sveta says, thank you, so it's not just like a griddle? Huh, what? Frulzy says, I could be wrong, but I believe it's a Howery he's wearing. Okay, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Frulzy. And Katrina says, I always run, but I never walk, often murmur, but I never talk, has a bed, but never sleep. I have a mouth, but never eats. Run, but walk. Oh, a water, because it can run, water can run. It can murmur, and it can have like a river bed. So it's like a river. Is it a river or is it water? I guess maybe it's river specifically. And a river has a mouth, so it's a river. Hey, I think I got that one. I feel good about it. I like doing riddles. I would love to be Batman and just like catch Riddler doing stuff. I mean, it'd be really sad because like Riddler would probably, commit a lot of crimes and be bad, but it'd be fun. Wow, great segue. How off-putting. Come on, I just figured since we're having a festival, we might as well do it right.
You sure we should be doing this at all? We gotta fight Veshness tomorrow.
We've been over this. There's no sense in freaking out about it, you petty little man. Her dialogue the last few days seems a lot more casual than we've had before.
I'm cool. I can dig it. Come on, let's party.
Apparently, she's realized that if you call him a little man, he'll do whatever you said just to deflect that. Yeah, this looks fun. I have never seen stalls like this, and I've always wanted to go around and eat snacks at a festival.
Kako, you mustn't. Festival food is unhygienic.
She's been eating like poison fungus and crap, bro.
Rude assumption, dude. Besides, that goes for most of what you two eat anyway.
I've never seen anything like this either. It looks like a lot of fun.
Right? Just go ahead and enjoy it to the fullest.
Then I'll help out with the stalls. Who should I put on the grill? It's not sanitary to burn trash on a tip-on grill. I'll take care of the garbage since I understand it so intimately. Ever since I ate my prison wife, I've gotten intimate with the garbage. I'll help out too, but I can't see, so forgive me if I cause any accidents.
Oh, you freaking amateurs can't do anything. Fine, I'll take charge.
Is that the first time she's had a moi sound effect? We're gonna make this festival the best festival ever! A festival so legendary it's remembered throughout history!
Yes, we should make an effort to have some serious fun.
You bet we will! Thus began our lively festivities in anticipation of tomorrow's final battle.
Wow.
Okay.
This is so cool.
Okay, so this obviously isn't quite the same as last time because Moko is dead and Ima, I think, was a Sirei. Oh, and Hiroko is dead. So it's like the same one as before, but swapping some characters in and out. So we have no Darumi and Kurara and Kyoshika, sadly. But we have Ima, Moko, and Hiroko. Neat. Oh, and Shion wasn't there before last time either. And Eito has his glasses.
Kako, do you want to eat senbei crackers with me?
Yo, Shion, come fish for some water balloons over here.
Can he do that? He's fire.
Oh, okay. Do you think I can do it?
You're doing great. Not bad at all.
There's a shooting game over here. I'll give you a prize if you can beat me at arm wrestling.
I thought you said it was a shooting game.
We've got curry over here. The O Suzuki family recipe, of course.
I wonder if calling it a shooting game, even though she's holding a rifle, I wonder if that's a play on words with wrestling. Because if you guys, I know a little bit of wrestling terminology, and isn't a shoot match where some about it is like real? Like, it's like less scripted, like a shoot match? It's something like that. Anybody want to like Google that and verify what a shoot match is in wrestling? And so it'd be like a real arm wrestle match? Maybe that's something like that, yeah?
Hey, everybody, look over here a sec.
Amidst all the chaos, Gaku stood on the central watchtower and called out to us.
You gotta have dancing at a festival, right? It's barely a festival at all without music.
Is it gonna be the depressing music again that Kako likes, even though in universe the only reason he picked that before was because Kurara was paying him to make Kako happy and he has no reason in this setting to choose depressing music?
So I'm gonna be your DJ and turn this into the party of a lifetime.
Let's see if they go with consistency in universe or if they're just going for a running gag.
DJ. Oh no, not this again.
Let's get this party started! Everybody in the house, get down!
I hope it's the rockin' music from day 69 in the first run. Nope! Predictably, the song that came blasting out of the speakers was a melancholy folk song.
Dang, dude. I'm starting to get all sentimental and crap.
Sniffle, it feels like walking home all lonely in the evening after playing with a friend who's gonna move away the next day.
It's making me remember all kinds of things. We've really been through a lot.
So many memories have come and gone.
It makes me think of the 4 who didn't make it. Life really is fleeting. It's 5. Is he not counting Nigo or is he not counting Ava? Everyone's totally depressed now. I thought this was supposed to be a pep rally. It really is sad. You too, Shion? I'd better go tell Gaku to change the song. I'm sad. I'll have to say goodbye to all of you soon, especially now that we've gotten so close.
But I'm proud of myself for being able to feel this kind of sadness.
Yeah, like this sadness shows that like the happiness he's had is real, right? Huh? Oh, can I talk to everybody else first? I think I'll talk to Shion for now. Dang it, this game keeps doing it. What about Gaku way up there? I can't even click on Gaku, can I? Okay, talk to Shion. You said you were proud of being sad. What's all that about? I thought nothing of dying until I met you guys. Honestly, I didn't think anything of living either. I had no happiness, no sadness, no hope, no despair. I really was just a weapon, and weapons don't need emotions. Plus a baby. Babies don't really get emotions until later. But things are different now. I met all of you and I got to spend time with you as your friend. That's why the idea of saying goodbye hurts so much. It makes me sad that I won't be able to see you again. Hey, Shion, come on. Don't get me wrong. I'm not criticizing your choice. I actually think it's the only way you'll be happy. I can assure you, you've made the right choice. Shion! This sadness is a human feeling. Thanks to all of you, I'm finally human. So it makes me feel prouder than anything that I can die knowing that I'm a real person. Shion turned to face us again and spoke. I'm certain that I'll use up all the power I have left in the fight with Veshness tomorrow. I probably won't be able to show up like this again. I'll have to spend all of day 100 stuck in my capsule. So I wanted to say thank you now while I still can. Thank you? For what?
It doesn't matter to me that I was born on Futurum or that you were created from my genes. I'm just happy I got to be part of this group. As a friend and comrade, the future I've chosen for myself is one where I can die for you. I never imagined my story would have an ending like this. Thank you all so much for being my friends.
Sniffle, that goes for us too, Shion.
We should be the ones thanking you. Thank you for being here with us.
Sup? Who's cutting onions? Gosh dang it! It's all up in my eyes. Maybe this isn't a good song choice. I'm gonna tell Maruko to put on something more uplifting. Phew.
I'm sorry for bringing down the mood, but I'm glad I could tell you how I feel. This is a pep rally, remember? We can't stay sappy forever. Let's get back to enjoying the festival. Yeah, things are just getting started. You're right, there's still a lot of fun to be had. After that,
We enjoyed the festival, a lot of fun. You don't get to see it, but it happened. It was totally fun, though. Great fun that you, the player, did not participate in or enjoy.
accompanied by Sire's selection of exciting tunes. Of course, we hadn't forgotten what was coming. Anxiety and fear could strike at a moment's notice, but we still smiled together. That was what we needed most in that moment. We partied until it got dark, then finally decided to go our separate ways so we'd be ready for tomorrow. Oh crap, there's no free time! There is no free time on day 98! No free time on day 98. Oh, sad. I'll stagger my saves again. Am I gonna run into... I'm gonna run into Karuwa. Are we gonna finally smooch?
Oh, Takumi, why were you shouting, "Are we finally gonna smooch," as you ran up to me? That is weird. I am now creeped out by you. Goodbye forever. I'm exhausted, but today was so much fun.
You didn't go back to your room?
Not without you, handsome. I ate a little too much, so I wanted to get some of the evening breeze.
We definitely might have overeaten. I'm stuffed.
And why don't you get some air with me? It feels good.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. It feels good. We stood on the roof together, just as Nozomi said. There was a pleasant breeze, but no telescope like the last time we stood like this. For a while, we stood there in silence until— oh, you're gonna hold hands? Hold hands! Hold hands! I command you, hold hands!
Hey, Takumi?
Nozomi spoke up, much to my surprise.
About what I said the other day.
About going on a date after this, that was just to pump you up for the battle with Dalshia. I really don't want to.
You know, about going somewhere together when this is all over.
Is she gonna go even further? Can we go somewhere spending the rest of our lives together?
Oh, that. Yeah. I'm still up for it if you are.
Oh, the music just cut out.
I do want to, but...
But? What are you doing, bro? Do not fumble this girl.
Is Katawa still on your mind?
Oh. I thought we were fine now that we realized Kara was just his subconscious's interpretation of you, Nozomi.
You must think I'm an idiot. But I can't help thinking about her. Her voice, her mannerisms, her smile, her laugh.
He is ruining a good thing.
I keep thinking back to the girl I thought was waiting for me this whole time. I must be crazy. Hung up on a girl who doesn't even exist.
Dude, she does exist. She's right there. Huh?
This is a trap. Why would you admit to IT, Mr. Fumbler?
Exactly. Okay, I suck at dating. I mean, I feel like these days I probably would do better at dating if I could just meet girls. But traditionally, in my past, I have sucked at dating really, really badly. But even I feel like I realized in this situation, you don't be like, yeah, I can't stop thinking about her. What you do is you say, I've realized that every time because of what you said, every time I think about her, I'm thinking about you. And then you turn it in like, right? That would be good. Let me read some more in the chat. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero, and for the agreement. Falling said, there's a police car near my house and I'm kind of scared. Is everything okay, Falling? Quick gives a hug to Falling. Falling says, thanks, King. I hope I don't get kidnapped. And Vera says, all will be well. Better call Logan. Not as your lawyer. No, I remember at one point I thought it'd be fun to maybe try and like study law. It was like after I was watching Better Call Saul, which is not the message you should get from that show, but it'd be crazy expensive, and so I never will. Vera says, I think Logan would be good at miming. Like miming what specifically? Like what? I could try to mime something. Give me something to mime, Vero. And Vera says, and you always need that when you're kidnapped. Wait, to mime? You need to mime when you're kidnapped, or you need a lawyer when you're kidnapped? Vera says, oh, buddy, you have so many quotes now. 1206 quotes? That's insane. And then Vera says, okay, yeah, yay. Oh, so is that for talking after stream? Queen says, but yeah, I guess when they got up to the moon, everyone was like, yay, congrats on wiping out all of that planet's people for us. Oh, maybe the Deba?
No, those silent miming actors, I forget what they're called.
Yeah, mimes, like, or unless you mean like from silent movie times. But yeah, mimes, they're the ones that do like, do like there's a wall. I mean, they won't say it's a wall. They're like, the rope, or, like that, and do things. Like, yeah, I like the pantomime things. Obviously, I wouldn't say, oh, there's a wall, oh, there's a rope, oh, I'm trapped in a box. But, I do that type of stuff sometimes, like a little bit of that type of stuff in our improv shows for some of the games. Not just like now mime a thing, but it's a skill that you can incorporate into certain games for object work, to pantomime things. But Vera said, Vera, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. And then let's see. But yes, Queen Katie, maybe that's what it was. They're like, yay, you killed everybody on a planet for us. And I mean, I guess at that point, though, we knew that the missiles were going off, but maybe we just didn't know that we were the bad guys, we were the invaders. But yeah, regardless, there's one of the big revelations we found. It sounds like that's what they learned. And Vera said, Karo is truly dead wife haunting the narrative. We've known her for less than an hour. We need to have that thing with Karawa. What is the thing they always do in movies, Dead Wife, where it's like under the one white sheet in the bed on the side, and there's the light shining through and all that. Quiggin said, please pin, quote from the guide, you get free time on day 95 that continues to day 98. Oh, I bet the guide probably meant to day 98, so like up to that day, then day 98 would be something else. Regardless, no worries. It was on day 97 that I got the big thing of textiles, so I wouldn't have been able to spend them before this day anyway. And I can always play like some of the other endings in my free time as well. So, but thank you very much, Queen Katie, for watching out for me. Vera says, on mobile. Queen Katie says, oh man. And Vera says, he said the funny number. Wait, which funny number? And Queen Katie says, Twitch really ought to keep improving the mobile mod mode. Oh, and there's 3 coming in. How you doing, 3? Quick says it sure was fun watching Angel and Oak go insane over your Hollow Knight exploring. I was not good at it though. I'm just sad that Oak had to leave right before I actually defeated the Mantis Lords. 3 saying hello, Logan and everyone. How are you doing, 3? And Vera said welcome in. And then Vera said to Queen Katie, true. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. I gotta scroll up just a little bit here. Let's see. Fruzy says, easy, that's my buddy Joe. Oh, who like walk and who run but never walk and murmurs and stuff. Katrina says, yes, River. Fruzy says, Joe is a weird looking fella. These like riddles kind of remind me back when Krista would give us one-line jokes from her dad. I miss that. Her dad seems like a fun guy. Yeah, Fruzy said, Joe is a weird-looking fella. Sveta says, I think Gaku just genuinely likes this music. Okay, maybe that's what it is. I thought it was something that he had specifically gotten for Kako, like found out that was her preference. Katrina says, here it is again. I make polar bears white and make you cry. I make guys need to pee and girls comb their hair. I make celebrities look stupid and normal people look like celebrities. I turn pancakes brown. It says I just stopped turn pancakes. It was turn pancakes brown. Okay, so before I think it had cut off that first part of it for some reason, so I didn't see it. Make polar bears white and make you cry. Is it like the sun, like sunlight? Or maybe it's one of those things where it's like nothing. There is nothing that does all of these things. Huh? Quickett says Guide is a liar. Frowny face. I know. We should write a stern letter to Guide Bezos about this. Let me have a sip of water. Hang on. I am behind in both chats, but we should probably play some games, especially if I do want to try and beat this tonight, because we're halfway through the stream, and we still got a couple of full days to go, including at least one big battle. I'm assuming Veshness is the final battle, but you never know. Like I said, maybe Ato's going to go crazy again. I must be crazy. Hung up on a girl who doesn't even exist?
No, I think she does exist. Somewhere inside of you.
But I can't make out with something that's inside of me. That's why it's called making out. She has to be out of me. It's not called making in.
I won't force you to spend time with me. And I don't think you need to force yourself to forget her either.
Dude, Takumi, like... Okay, here's the thing. Real talk, chat. Real talk here. Let's say that the love of your life, of your past, you find out tomorrow that it was all false memories and she never existed. Then you meet a girl who is her, just with a different name. Looks like her, sounds like her, acts like her, all these things. It is her, but with a different name. You'd be like, okay, well this is her. Like, why would you... I don't get what his hang-up is.
I just thought... I'd like to see you again. Sometime when we're not here fighting anymore.
Dude, hold her hand, kiss her.
But only if you feel like it. I'll be around.
I would be scared because why does she exist?
Because in that one instant, the universe is being nice to you, I think. I've still yet to experience that whole thing of the universe being nice. But it would be nice. But thank you, Vera. I guess a little bit of fear and confusion. But after you overcome the fear and confusion and come to terms with what the situation is, wouldn't that be great, though?
Although, once the war is over, all of humanity will relocate to this planet, so I doubt we'll be in a situation where we can just hang out right away.
Why not?
You're right. Things will probably be really hectic at first.
I wanted to see that change where they're holding hands. Darn it!
Hey, Takumi, let's make sure we survive and get back home together.
This again?
When I think about what'll happen at the end of this, I doubt we'll be able to smile even if we win, but we can at least survive, even if we have to live with the guilt. I want all of us to have a future together. We can all live happy lives on Shion's behalf, too. I'll make that happen. So...
Nozomi, is something wrong?
Oh no, just rejection symptoms.
Got a little dizzy.
She needs to eat Veshness after this is done.
No, rejection symptoms. Oh, Baba, you should have held my hand while you had the chance.
Suddenly, Nozomi let out a pained whine and collapsed with a thud. Nozomi, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just messing with you.
It was clear she wasn't fine. I'd hoped I was worried over nothing, but it must be rejection symptoms. I mean, is she gonna like die young because of this? Like, presumably after the war, if all the Futurans die, she's not gonna have anybody to eat anymore. Or is it gonna be a thing where that Protag will just have to give her blood transfusions? Like, here's a pint of my blood, eat it. Feel better for a week.
Why now? I thought I was better. But don't worry, a little rest and I'll be in fighting shape tomorrow.
Stop it. Don't push yourself.
No, if I can't push myself tomorrow, then when?
Zomi, no.
No.
Takumi? Oh, wow, you're taking charge. Ugh, hot.
The last time you tried fighting while you had symptoms and you ended up dead. Veshness killed you right in front of me. The image is still seared into my brain, especially since, like, I technically could see right up your dress. It was weird that we chose this angle to portray this event. I came back to the past to prevent that tragedy. And because of that, like, I hope she does survive. I hope is not unhappy like everyone else dies, but as long as she lives, that's all that matters, right? And maybe a bonus of Edo, because he's like a silly little guy. And Gaku for Viro's sake. I know it turned out you weren't Karuwa after all, and that Karuwa never even existed. But you're the one who gave me the memory of her. I still want to protect you. I can't let you do this to yourself. Don't worry. We'll figure something out. We can do it if we try.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Crap, so I should have gotten more healing potions. We're not gonna have our healer.
So just leave the rest to me. Humanity, school, and you. I'll protect it all. For now, we both need to rest. Get some sleep.
Kiss her goodnight, bro. Kiss her goodnight. It's not a cold you can catch. Oh, okay, there we go. Way to fumble. I dropped Nozomi off. Did not kiss her. Didn't even hug her. Didn't even give her a firm handshake. Just gave her one of those. And went back to my room. Ha! Nozomi isn't Karuwa. The girl I knew never existed at all. Let's save again. Because we're gonna probably, I don't know if it's gonna be first thing in the morning, but we're gonna go right into a fight very soon here. But Nozomi is real, and I still want to protect her, to keep her alive this time. Not just her, but the others too. We may be empty and devoid of anything meaningful, but that's all the more reason for us to live on and make something of our lives. Yeah, I have to do something. I have to protect everybody. I have to find a way to win this war. Firm in my final commitment, the night of day 89th day passed me by. And then, gonna be womp 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 in the morning, the alarm, day 99. At last, the fated 99th day had come. In place of the usual morning announcement starting the day. Wow, yeah, here we are, final battle! The intruder alarm began blaring. She's here.
Intruder
Hi, Kyoshka.
Defense mode initiated.
I was strangely calm. I wasn't frightened or excited. I'd already made up my mind long ago. Okay, here goes. Let's save our game. And let's do this. I'm going to read a couple more comments in the chat before we go and do whatever this is. Let's see. Vero says, if you finish early, do we get to do a tier list? Well, I mean, if somebody can like look up a tier list link, I'm cool with doing that. Queen Katie says, captions, hop, P. That's when you're bouncing around too much and you just a little bit of leaks. There was Kyle Prince's raid earlier, so I can scroll down a little bit because I had read this stuff. Kyle Prince says, Final Fantasy 13 is so good. Guys, please follow Logan. I freaking love this guy. Thank you, Kyle Prince. I appreciate that. Vera says, yeah. Kyle Prince says, BRB, gotta get up and stretch, but I'll still be here in the stream. Well, thank you if you are still here. Quick said, yeah, I hope we can get someone in Great Ace Attorney that can capture Vero's heart. Vera said, yeah, let's hope. Falling said, why is Logan actually a freaking genius with riddles? Holy crap. I feel like I'm doing good with some of them. I don't know, I've just always really liked riddles. Crystal says, blind Ato. Vera says, I love you, Gaku. Oh, Crystal showed up. Wait, were you here? Is that you just coming in? How you doing, Crystal? Said, 80 streak, let's go. We're so close to ending. Quicketa says, Crystal. Crystal says, no, my name is Is that Cater or Catter /J? Falling says, I spent the last 5 hours of my life reading, and it turns out it was a rushed ending manhwa. Oh, how I mourned for it. It was so interesting, too. What was the manhwa, if you don't mind me asking? Over on YouTube. Oh, yeah, this is the one I couldn't figure out. So, Falling, you're saying I was good at riddles, but this one I still can't figure out. I make polar bears white, and I make you cry. I make guys need to pee, and girls comb their hair. I make celebrities look stupid, and normal people look like celebrities. I turn pancakes brown. Quicket says, Guide is a liar. Katrina says, that is a riddle. Can you guess it? I was gonna say color, but no, because that would be the pancakes of the polar bear, but... I don't know. All I can think is like to say nothing. There's nothing that does all of those things. I'm not sure. Sveta says, wait, they didn't kill everyone in Prologue because Ato absorbed Shion. Maybe humanity still decided to execute them for failing the mission. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Because, yeah, they wouldn't be like, congrats, you did it. It was like, you failed. Screw you. We're going to kill you now. Sveta says, no, Gaku played the same song during the Singer Commander fight. He just likes it. Katrina says, oh, correct nothing. Hey! That was actually right. Nothing. Yay. I need a sip of water. I don't know why. I'm just like really thirsty tonight. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saved. Let's do it again just to be save and see if there's anybody to talk to on the way down to the war room, I assume. Takemaru out here. Let's say hi to him. Yo, Takumi, you look ready to fight, then we ain't got nothing to worry about, huh? Heck yeah, let's give it everything we got. It's like a punishment time thing. Give it everything we got. There's, okay, so that's everybody. So yeah, let's just go to the war room and get into this. Soldiers, you're all here, is what I was gonna say. But, oh, are we missing someone? There's, oh, God, Nozomi, that's right. There's no sign of Kirifuji yet.
Maybe the humidity is messing up her hair.
Who's worrying about their hair before the final showdown?
Nozomi won't be coming. I told her to rest. Huh? Why? Is it her rejection symptoms again? Yeah, they came right after yesterday's pep rally. She's in no state to fight. Oh dear, what horrible timing! The night before the final battle of all things. That's just how it goes. She's a normal human being, not like us artificial ones. We can't force her to fight when she can't even use the Revive-O-Matic. Enough talk, everyone. It's almost time. I'm worried that she's gonna see we're like dying and in a ladder wave go out there and she's still gonna die again. Because if she dies, I'm not gonna care what the ending is. Like, that's the most important thing. That's the emotional heart of this whole story. Smurf, yeah! Yay. Let's see, Crystal says, to Falling, the worst feeling ever, and when they're a very good story too. Anyways, what's the title? And Crystal says, Axe, huh? Falling says, I'll be the warrior's mother, I think. It might be on Webtoon, it's not. You might have to find a different source. Crystal says, dang, it has a cutesy art style too, piffed. Vera says, I love the rise of shorter guy / taller girl in visual novel. I mean, I like height differences in general, but I'm also the type of guy that I'm not like super tall. I'm 6 feet even. And I always preferred shorter girls. So I find it more endearing if it's tall guy and short girl. But as long as there's a height difference, because then it's visually more interesting. Falling said the major boss fight lasted for literally 1 chapter. I'm so mad. Oh, that does sound rushed. Vera said laughing, yes, it would be good. Said, yes, those. I knew you'd be good at that. I know who to call when I'm kidnapped. Over on YouTube, Oh, I gotta scroll up. Wait. Where did I leave off? Oh, Katrina was just saying, is the answer for nothing. Huh?
BTW. 2 tier lists are in chat. Use Katie's tier list pretty PLS.
Okay, so we gotta get through this fight then, so we can do that. There will probably be cutscenes, obviously, afterward, but we'll see how long they go. I feel like I've gotten better at combat. I just want to impress Dermo. We haven't seen Dermo in chat lately. But let's do this. Let's see if we can get through and see if we can end early enough to maybe whiz through a tier list. So thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits. I don't see Veshness on the monitor. Is she still scoping us out? She's probably going to be like the same as before. Earlier waves, commander shows up late, right? She's playing with us, drawing this crap out. The time for the final fight is here at last.
Shion.
It is interesting how that Tsubasa has always been the one most concerned with Shion. I like the little connections that they have, like, with characters. I'm gonna give this fight everything I have. That means I won't be able to meet you anymore after this. But I'll refrain from tearful goodbyes. I need to focus on the battle. In fact, I'm gonna say, like, some really bad slurs so that you won't feel bad about never seeing me again. I just have one wish. Win this and live on together, all of you. Yeah, let's do this. By the way, where's Nozomi? I don't see her anywhere. Nozomi's resting in her room. Oh crap, she gonna burst in.
Sorry, I'm late.
Nozomi, why are you here?
Are you okay, Nozomi? I heard your rejection symptoms flared up again.
I'm fine. They settled down after I got some sleep. I'm going to fight with all of you. I prepared another poison gas trap and dash. Oh, am I gonna faint?
No, I can't let you push yourself.
Please, Takumi. I need this.
Huh? A girl has needs that aren't as important as my needs? What?
Let me fight to the end with everyone else. I don't want to be protected and do nothing in return. I want to protect my friends too.
Takumi, how can you possibly refuse her after hearing that? Guys, I'm gonna try and get Nozomi killed. Oh, it's gonna be so funny when Takumi's sad.
I can't give it my all without Nozomi. We're a tag team. She's the Christian to my edgy.
Okay, that's gotta be something. Is that the Hardy Boys? Is that Gen X? It's the Eddie I always think of as like Eddie Guerrero, but it's Christian. Oh, it's a Christian and Edge, right? Who are they? Are they that's like a team? Christian and Edge? I don't know what wrestling team that is. That is a wrestling team, yeah?
Although Christian did a major heel turn and they split up later.
No one freaking asked.
Hey!
Fine, there's nothing I can say to dissuade you, is there? Just don't be reckless.
I won't, and I don't intend to hold back either.
Right, now we're really all here, so let's try this again.
This is our final battle.
Oh, there's the music going. I gotta make sure I talk over the music. I feel like last time that we had one of these streams and there was final battle music, I got a copyright thing on YouTube. It's like, you can't make money off of this. And I tried to dispute it, and 100 Line Bezos was like, no, we're not gonna let you, even though we should. We're just gonna be jerks.
Hell yeah! The one and only Takemaru Yakushiji is coming for you!
For my final act of triumph, I'll crush that pest of a Supreme Commander and spray her viscera everywhere.
Girls gotta have hobbies.
Let's go! We're gonna become humanity's heroes and earn that sweet, easy life!
I'm nervous, but I refuse to die in a place like this. I'm going to live on and do all of the things I've always wanted to do.
Are we gonna go around and see everybody? It's interesting because it's kind of like a Danganronpa game, except usually at the end of a Danganronpa game, there's only a few people alive.
I'll never get the ugly image of all of you out of my head, but you're my dear friends, and I'm going to protect you.
This is the last time I get to bully these invaders. I'll have my fun in the way only the cruel prince of the underworld can.
Doing a little chunibyo there, aren't you?
It's okay. We're going to win. I saw it in a vision.
Oh, okay. Her visions have been correct, except they also got Tomato Girl killed.
You were all kind enough to befriend a creepy sweat stain like me. So I'll gladly put my worthless, filthy life on the line for you!
This is the last time I'll have to kill without meaning it. After this, I can focus on murdering only those I truly want to, out of mutual bloodlust.
Yeah, they probably won't let you do that on the artificial satellite, bro.
Get a taste of my special techniques. I'll show you why pro wrestling is the best in the world.
I'm going to protect everyone. That's my decision.
So is that everybody?
I'm going to trust
you're still
in it
talking.
and press on.
You done, Nozomi?
It was an honor to meet you all, and to fight with you. I'm so proud I was able to be your friend.
It's time. We have to survive for our friends who died. We can do this. We'll find a way.
I mean, to be fair, isn't saying we have to survive for our friends who died kind of a sunken cost fallacy? Except instead of money, it's dead teenagers?
This will be our final defensive battle.
All right. Oh, final animation. Our, what was the word I was looking for? It's our final, crap, why am I spacing it? The word for like animation that they just show over and over again? Stock animation. Yeah. And we got a little over an hour to do this. I'm actually...
I would hate to be a janitor in this school.
It's like, yeah, what do you think cleans up all that blood? Like, do you think sawdust would do it like he used for puke? Because hemoanima's special blood, it probably stains, like, really bad. Do you think that, is that what C-Ray just does while we're out fighting? He's just, like, cleaning and disinfecting the floor the entire time? But thank you for the 10 bits. Okay, so depending how this goes and how long the cutscene is afterward, we may or may not finish the game tonight. I could be wrong. We might have to continue it next week for one last stream. All right, let's just try and see if I am good enough at this game to do this. I might not be. And I have a feeling they're gonna drag out this fight with like lots of dudes to kill.
There's so many of them! Just what you'd expect from the last battle!
Thank you, Toilet Talk. It is, I cannot save right now, but I will read some chat. How about that? Falling says, I love mimes, they're so funny. Like, yes, little black and white person, please pull on that invisible rope and pretend to be trapped in a box. Veer said, Logan, how much money can I pay you to be a mime for a stream? I don't know, I feel like I'd be more likely to do it on Discord because it might tank my numbers on Twitch and YouTube. Veer said, makeup and everything. Actually, I don't know if I have enough left. I used to have some mime makeup, but I think I used up most of it. I'd have to check and see if I have enough to do a full face anymore. Crystal says, did Logan say 6-7? I did not say 6-7. Crystal says, typo intentional. Or wait, or did I? Said, cause no, just no. Vera says, he did say it. Yes, Crystal says, Logan, hey. Oh, we gonna get a one-liner joke? A robber removed every single lamp in our town. Okay. I was gonna, robber removed every single lamp in our town. I feel like I've heard this joke before. Robber removed every single lamp in town. It's gonna be like something enlightening or, no, that's not right. Vera says, huh? Crystal said, we were ... Vera says, oh, Crystal says, delighted, there we go. Oh! I feel like I should have gotten that. Thank you, Crystal. Vera says, dang it. And Queekita says, dang it, Crystal. Falling says, oh my gosh. And Crystal is laughing. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat before we fight here. Queenkita says, hey, Logan, we found the tier list, but Crystal posted one that has a character you haven't met yet? But mine doesn't. How have I not met a character? It's got to be like someone who's in one of the other routes. Maybe it's Mervrum without his helmet or something like that. Katrina says, a full alphabet in one post. Blaziken said, you are correct. Christian and Edge are former WWE tag team champions and are still competing together in all elite wrestling to this day. That's AEW, right? What is like the name of their tag team though? Don't they have, because like tag teams, they always have a name, right? Either their tag team or their stable they belong to. But thank you for the verification. Blaziken. Quita says it was a character from a story-locked route. Okay, it's got to be like maybe another commander person, or kind of like when we met Commune. It'll be like someone who's maybe another Futurin or something like that. Katrina says, here's a tutorial on how to breathe. First, open your mouth. Second, suck in air. Okay, then what? Then what, Katrina? Then what? What do I do? What do I do? I think I messed up. Okay, there's so many of them. Just what you'd expect from the last battle.
Oh, seems like the Supreme Commander seriously pulled out all the stops. Oh, what a pain.
I'm just worried to see how many waves this is gonna say it'll be.
Looks like a bunch of cannon fodder to me. Let's kill them quickly and draw out Veshness.
Okay.
Right. We have to keep Shion's power in reserve until then.
And let's also try to forget what we recently learned from Dalshia, that these are like civilians and prisoners of war, stuff like that. Annihilate all enemies. Okay. Player turn. 4 waves. 4 waves.
I don't wanna die.
We can do 4 waves. Let's see what we got here.
I don't want to kill.
Yeah. Where's Shoma? Because I feel like he's often able to use his aggression signal to make whatever side he's on mostly focus on him. So we will do that first of all, so we don't have to worry about the West too terribly much. So let's do that here. And that gives us some voltage. Let's see if we can find where Tsubasa is. Tsubasa's here. So if she theoretically did her deadlights, we could give her an attack potion. She'd be able to wipe out all those guys. These ones would take 2 turns. At the very least, doing all these guys at once would give us 2 AP, and so that'd be an AP gain. So we'll do that. We're gonna give her an attack potion. Sadly, it's not gonna get anybody else.
Just a quick dropout. I'm taking the wheel.
Deadlight's right over here. That's gonna kill everybody.
Let's keep it up.
Yay. And I guess we might as well go kill this guy, because that's just that's a freebie. And then we'll decide whether we want to take 2 turns on this one or not. Okay, so now we have 7 AP. Let's check out the other sides. Hiroko needs like further distance. She can run for a cranial fracture. She can't do anything in a good distance. What about you, buddy? If you do your jury, that's not enough to kill that guy in 1 turn. We can get that guy in 2 turns, though. If we position ourselves like that, we can get that guy in 2 turns and do some serious damage to the other guy there. So let's do that. That'll use up 1 AP total, but I think it'll be worth it. And then do another one of these things. And then if we do another, we could get that big guy, although Hiroko might just be able to run up. No, she can't even reach him. So yeah, let's just have you do 1 more. And then that'll give us another AP, so that's just a free kill on that guy. And our voltage is up! So that means now Gaku will have a, darn, I should have, leveled up his crazy shot a lot more. Let's see, if we gave him a potion, we probably, no. Instead of a potion, let's use one of our AP to have Nozomi do a bolstering bullet on the 2 of you guys here. And
I've got you. Thanks, dude.
there we are.
I'll show you
Now if we do a crazy shot, still takes 2 turns, but we can get both those guys in 2 turns. So then we'll get 2 AP back, so let's do that. And then you can step forward or just stay right there. 2 AP return back to us, okay.
Yes.
Doing good, doing real good.
Good to go.
What do you want to do here, buddy? If you go here, and then, let's see, 6 out of 10. We should probably have you... No, I don't want to. Boost your Hemo Anima. Give yourself an attack boost.
Ready when you are.
And come down here. If we do a side slash right here. Although, hang on, if we did an impact stab on him from there, so that would just take 2 turns regardless. So it doesn't really matter. So let's first do a side slash down here. And then we can do another side slash 1 step forward and get the other little grape.
Let's go.
Side slash here. Do 2 of those, and we'll be able to kill the grizzly and get 1 AP back.
My turn.
Side slash there. Okay, so the south side is cleared. I will read chat soon. We're back up 100. So south is clear. West is mostly going to be focused on Gaku. East over here, we could use 1 AP to clear out that, so we'd be able to get almost everything cleared. We still have these folks over here. But I think we're just going to have to wait for them to kind of swarm over to us. So let's have you use your deadlights here to kill this thing in 2 turns.
I'm good whenever.
And 1 more, we're going to actually position ourselves here, just in case some more enemies come in for reinforcements. I don't want her to get swarmed. And so now we're at 2 AP. Yeah, everything's clear here. Hiroko just can't reach anywhere. I guess we could give her a dash attack and run over there, but how far would dash let her go? If she did a dash, she still wouldn't even reach far enough to be able to get that Smurf. So I think we're just going to kind of let her do her thing. Although if we did an intestinal laceration, my gosh, she cannot go far enough on anything. So maybe we should save our... No, we should clear out maybe some of these. Maybe some of these.
Okay.
What if you do aerial engagement? and that would give us 2 AP right away, as well as kill the one that is not being aggression signaled. And so that would be a gain on our AP. So now we're back up to 3 AP.
I guess I'm up.
You could do... If you did aerial engagement again, but take a step back, okay, that would only do... That would take 2 turns. But then we'd be able to wipe them all out there. So let's do that.
What a nuisance!
And just do one more aerial engagement and finish that thing. We'll have 2 AP left. Again, I will read some chat soon. I'm just having to think. I'm having to think. If we have Shoma do his defensive mode, we'd be able to kill off most of those guys when they attack him. And then we still have 1 AP left. And let's just save our last AP for the next turn. You're like way down there, bro. It'd probably be better if you retreated, but that's okay. Yeah, we're just gonna save our last AP and then get it. We'll see if there is gonna be reinforcements or not. Oh, does not look like so. Oh no, there is. There is. Just on a couple of sides though. And then dead. And then dead. Okay, so now what do we got to clear out? We got another grizzly there. We got these folks.
I'll show you what's up.
Could your crazy shot clear them out? Could in 2 turns. So see that? If you did your impact stab, still not quite enough to kill that thing. We might have him take an attack potion. Still got those 2 there. Over here,
I'm taking the wheel.
Deadlights to be able to kill that guy in 2 turns. That guy in like 1 turn, so might as well do that to begin. It's a free AP.
We did it! Locked and loaded.
And Deadlight's right over here. Oh, there. We'll do 2 turns.
Don't try to stop me.
And kill that thing.
When you are.
Actually, we're gonna change our angle just to go over here to do it like that. I should read some chat. Let's see. If you were saying, I thought someone was really meticulous and stole every light for some reason. Falling says, holy dad joke. Quicket says, here I thought something actually happened, but by the time the Chatter's house, one Chatter's house burned down twice. But wait, I thought something actually happened like the time one Chatter's house burned down twice, but no, that was Clam. It was Clam whose house burned down twice. That was a real, actual thing that happened to him. And then Smurf is still out of range.
I'm ready whenever.
Can you kill it? No, you can't. Maybe we boost your Hemo Anima.
Yes.
Let's give you a Hemo Anima boost. And now your Jury can kill that in 1 hit. Although, what if we move here? Because right here, that's only killing 1. But if we move here, we kill 2. If we move here, we kill 2. Yeah, we'll just do that and get an AP back.
Got it. Nice.
Okay.
Let me out.
Easy shot. Yeah. We'll do 2 turns here. And kill that thing.
Let's freaking
And
go.
do another crazy shot. We'll move over here to this side. Get an AP back. We're going to be at 6 now.
That, right?
I saw that. You did good, Gaku. Impact stab would take 3 turns to kill that guy. Side slash would take 4 turns to kill that guy. Although we'd be able to... Huh. I'm probably thinking way too much. And over here, it doesn't even matter. Those guys are just, they're nothings. They're so little nothingses. Could have you probably just go and energy sniper this little guy. Oh, still not quite enough. Although if we give you a boosted Hemo Anima,
I'm much stronger now.
then you could
I'm all set.
energy sniper and kills it. Yay!
Try and dodge this.
And we're back over 100 again.
So tired.
We only got 2 on that side. We got still a bunch over here.
Time to move.
What if you did your intestinal laceration over here and at least kill 2? Let's do that, because we just gotta get rid of these dudes. Now we gotta do something here. Let's... I mean, she could use a bolstering bullet, but regardless, that'll just take up an extra turn. 7, side slash. 7, 8, 9, 5. Let's have you do...
Here we go.
First a side slash, and then we'll do a couple of impact stabs to kill the rest of the way. Because we just gotta kill it. Impact stab, and we'll do 2 of these, and then another impact stab. And then we have 3 AP remaining. 1 grape there, 1 grape there, 2 grapes here, and 3 grapes here. Let's just end. We'll save our AP because there might be even more and they might just kind of swarm around. Oh crap, except some might ding the barrier and I forgot we don't have Kurara to heal it anymore. That was a mistake on my part.
Not bad.
Okay, it's 2 hit points. It's 4 hit points. We can weather that. That is okay. Everything's just so spread out. We still just have the 1 here. It's only 1 on that side. What do we have? Could you do...
I'm ready.
Oh, darn it. We'd have to move over to get this guy. We can get him in 1 shot, though. What if we tried to get this guy? We can get that one in 1 shot as well. Is there a position we could be at that would get both of them? Like if she... No, not really. Let's just kill this one first.
Taking the shot.
Get a free AP. And let's have you do your aerial engagement. Because it'll kill that guy instantly.
I'll blow you away.
Okay, we got 10 AP. How are we doing on this side? Just still 2 grapes. That would take at least 2 turns to kill. So that would take us down to 10. We got a whole bunch over here, though. What about your...
Yes, it's my turn.
How's that doing? If we go down here, we could kill both those guys in 1 hit.
You're in the way. All well and good.
And then if we did another one of those right here, we'd get that guy in 1 hit.
Got it. Nice.
Okay, we're at 236. I mean, I guess we should just finish this guy off with a side slash. There we go, he's dead now. We have 10 AP remaining. We get a 2 on the top to kill these guys.
I'm taking the wheel.
2 deadlights right there.
Out of the way.
I guess we gotta kill them.
Ready when you are.
And do deadlights right here.
How's this?
We could probably do one of our limit breaks to clear out some dudes if they're bunched up somewhere. Except they're not super bunched up is a problem.
I'm all set.
I guess you could just do another energy sniper on this one. Except, we should probably try and kill that blue grape first. Aerial engagement, right here. On. Darn it, he's just... What if we did 1 winged hammer and... Oh, he's just the wrong shape! Oh.
I'm ready.
Can you just kill this guy even though he's right there? We can't. He's too close. Can you do that? Well, that inflicts stun on her, though. Oh. This is just not fun. Oh, wrong button. Everything's clear here and down south. See, if you did righteous punishment, you could kill both those. If you did your thing, you wouldn't be able to get either of them. Well, great. Great. You're just kind of worthless, aren't you there? Let's kill that one before it does any more damage to that thing. And let's... Sorry that I'm taking so long, you guys. It's frustrating. And you're fatigued. You know what? You're just gonna do an aggression signal and a defense thing, and that'll make all of them attack you, and then they'll die on their turn. And then a defense mode on yourself. So I'll take care of all 3 of them, and we still have 5 AP. We're at 300 voltage, so we should use some. So let's do some things over here. So let's have you do your... You did your judgment again. And then you could do 1 there. I know that we're not getting any voltage for it, but it's all right. And then you do 1 more of those, 1 step over here, and it kills those guys. And now you do your righteous judgment in this direction. We move over 1, and that kills all of them, yeah? And I think we're done with the first wave. Crap, I really don't know if we're gonna finish the game tonight. Vera says, I would have fully believed that, so I'm not the gullible one, for once, for believing in beach episodes. Crystal says, I made it in live. Vero fell for my joke. There's gullible written on the wall, says Vero. Let's see, and they're all gonna die here. Vera says, it would, yeah, those 2 remind me of that one song. Says, die with a smile, me when I fumble a boy so bad I pass out from the rejection. Crystal says, so real.
We marked all your minions! Come on out, Vishnu!
I don't think I fumbled so bad that I passed out. I fumbled so bad that I've wanted to crawl under a rock and die, but I feel like that's different. Veer says, Gaku, for my sake. Yes! Tiff emote doing the money throw. Queen Katie said, oh, sorry, I missed Queen Katie's. Queen Katie said, oh yeah, Logan, somehow Tiff is one of my founder subs, and I fear for my life that once I do the birthday/affiliate stream, they'll gift so many subs. They did the evil smile too. That's a great thing. Tiff is super nice. And Veer said, Tiff emote doing the money throw. I can imagine in my mind's eye. Queen says, hold hands chat. Veer says, it's a final battle. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Veer says, holding hands. Queen says, I don't have spoiler clips, but I have something I've been nervous about coming up. Ooh. And then Crystal with a tier list maker. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Queen says, I already read that. Blaziken said, they didn't always get fun names. They are just Edge and Christian. Really? Huh. Katrina says, then spit. Oh, so breathe in, then spit. Blaziken said they are famous for the tables, ladders, and chairs matches they had during old school days with the Hardy Boys. I've heard of the Hardy Boys before. Katrina says, but only the air. I recommend Stardew Valley. Oh, so spit out the air. Recommend Stardew Valley. Blaziken says, but since Edge is a trademark owned by WWE, he goes by Cope in All Elite Wrestling, which is a shortened version of his last name, Copeland. I do find it frustrating when, like, they don't own their own IP, but I guess that makes sense for, like, merchandise and stuff. Like, they're doing characters. All right, let's keep going. I'll read some more in both chats very soon.
Now that we know what these things really are, I don't want to fight them anymore.
We gots to!
We'll need to beat Veshnes to make that happen. But where is she?
She's probably tiptoeing into the school to kill Shion while we're not looking.
Everybody, over there!
Is it Veshnes? I looked in the direction Nozomi was pointing. There, I saw Veshnes calmly walking towards us as if she owned the place. Now, is she going to transform into her kaiju mode, or is she going to have a class armor weapon as well? The moment I saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before. It was as if the hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then she stopped right in front of us while we all stood on guard.
You didn't follow my orders. I told you to consolidate your powers.
I wasn't hungry!
Did you seriously think we'd listen to such a ridiculous command?
You have some nerve to act like a friend to them after you sided with us.
Oh, he's not, but that's why he's delightful. He's not acting like a friend. He's still a jerk.
We're very generous and kind people. Unlike you, friend murderer.
Oh, you hear what she called you? Burn!
The other commanders were necessary sacrifices to turn me into a magnificent god. They were happy to serve me.
It didn't seem that way to me.
Enough of this nonsense. Don't think I'll grant you an easy death. Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
Okay, this looks like her kaiju transform. Yep. Maybe it'll be a kaiju with a gun. No, that's her normal sword. Oh, it's these guys again. I don't know why, but those gold ones just feel like a JoJo stand to me. Okay, so all the other sides is gonna be mainly for kind of AP grinding. Annihilate enemy boss. Let's see what kind of hit points. She probably is like 99 or something. Hopefully not in this first round. Yup! Oh, she's just watching from the sidelines. Oh, no, she is on the battlefield. Okay. So we seriously got to whittle down 99 armor and 99 hit points, huh? I mean, Takumi has his impact stab, which ignores armor. Although it didn't work on Dalshia for some reason. Okay, so first thing, let's go ahead and do your aggression signal. Oh, and you can get everybody. That's nice. That is nice.
This will be something.
So once again, we don't have to worry about the West. Let's see what's going over here with Tsubasa.
Leave it to me.
Deadlines, that'd be, okay, so if we give her a potion, she'd be able to farm some AP pretty darn good. Sort of. We'd be able to get one there, and this would take 2 turns, though. And let's see over on this side. Let's see. Now, for the first time, you are close enough to do some stuffs. So if you go here, you'd be able to do, and then do the thing that does 3. So yeah, let's do that, because that's just going to be 2 sets of free AP.
broken, so sick time for battle.
I guess maybe Ato could have done it from that angle, but I want him to attack the other people over there.
Satisfying.
Because if you do your... Is that enough to kill that guy? No, oh, darn it. Have we boosted his hemo anima yet?
I guess it's my
We
turn.
have. I guess we could give him a potion, then he could kill Tomato in one go. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. These guys got 8. 8 and 8.
I can't wait.
If you did your sacrificial viper right here, oh, that's still not very much. Huh. I guess I should have increased these guys even though they use textiles. Should have done some more for them. I can't remember if these guys even give AP or not. What if you did your special attack, Twilight Atrocity, and they still have 2 points left after that? Well, great. What if you did yours?
Show you what's up.
Gatling Max. That would still not quite kill that thing. But it'd kill one of them. This is not great. Not particularly great. Well, let's just think for a second here. Because we're only on wave 2, so I want to make sure that I am saving our potions, because they do only last for like 1 round. Okay, we got to kill these guys. So I think you're going to have to side slash these guys. And with 2 side slashes, they should die. That'll open up for Gaku to come down there and get that guy. So yeah, we're going to do that.
Take that!
And then if we're lucky, we will get AP from them.
Got it!
We do! Yay! Let's then do a... Does Bolstering Bullet heal fatigue? I don't think it does. Not really. Gaku, what do you do? If you do Crazy Shot down here, if you do 2 of them, you'll be able to wipe out both of those guys.
That's what
So we're just gonna do that, and then that's gonna give us 2 AP right back.
Bang, bang, bang!
Bang, bang, bang!
Yeah!
Yeah! Now we're at 300. We're at 300. Okay. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? We gotta have somebody do some big attack here. Or have somebody use a boost. Sorry that I'm thinking so much, you guys. Let's start giving some boosts to people's. Let's give you a hemo anima boost. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to attack again. Crap, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't want to attack again. I wanted to boost up your... Well, I just wasted 100% of a voltage. I am awful at this game.
Wait.
I hate my life so much sometimes. I have done the stupidest thing I could possibly do right now. So, So, not good at this. Well. That was bad.
Ready
That was
as
bad.
I'll ever be.
Let's have you just do a bolstering bullet on him. Then he can do a sacrificial viper and kill those guys.
I'm good to go.
Sacrificial viper, right here. And be able to get that guy next too. And 2 hits, and then we get 2 AP right back.
Let's get to the killing.
Sacrificial viper.
Stinks, doesn't it? I'm good to go.
It does stink. Sacrificial viper again, right here, and we'll be able to do 2 of those and get that guy's AP.
Let's get to the killing.
And sacrificial viper one more time right there.
This hurts.
Okay, so we've cleared out most of these guys, so we'll be able to focus on Veshness next. After this, over on this side, they're all going after you. Did I have you? We didn't have you do defense mode, so let's have you do that.
Run away.
And then we'll still have 3 AP remaining after this point. So let's have you.
Ready when you are.
The deadlights do there. Still not enough.
I'm good whenever.
We got 8 attack potions, but still. Could. I mean, I guess let's do it to fully clear out this area. And again, I'll check some more chat soon. I will. I miss you guys. I miss you guys so much already. Free AP there, and then the other side we'll do 2 hits, but then we'll be able to get an AP.
I'm good whenever.
Deadlights right there. And then one more. Finish off that dude. Although we're gonna do it from this angle in case reinforcements come.
Watch out. Let's keep it up.
And we're back up to 300. Okay. Now. How now, brown cow? How do we want to do this? If you do...
We better get moving.
Righteous Judgment, you'd be able to kill those guys. You'd be stunned for a turn, but that's not too bad. We get an AP back right away. And then she'd be able to wipe out those 3 dudes. Yeah, let's have you do that. Do a Righteous Judgment. Why not? Get that tomato in one go. And then they're all dead. Okay.
The rest to you.
You now can do your intestinal laceration this direction. They're all dead. Now we have 2 AP remaining. We are completely cleared out on the west and on the north. Don't have to worry about the, or that was east over there. Don't have to worry about the west, so we're cleared out those 2. So now on this side, what can we do? I guess if she wanted to, she could do some healing on these guys. No, we're going to save these AP for the next turn. Let's do that. Let's see, Crystal says the final spoiler clips, it's punishment time. Oh crap, yeah, okay, there are reinforcements coming. Okay, at least some of them are dying. Queen says, Crystal, that one character Logan hasn't met yet. Crystal says, oh. Queen says, I was just about to post one with that character. And then Queen Katie with a tier list. I'm gonna copy Queen Katie's tier list link into my text file.
Looks like Veshness is still just observing.
Okay.
In that case, we'll hold Shion back a little longer.
Okay.
The same goes for Kirafuji's trap. Let's thin out the enemy forces first.
Are we gonna change our objective then? Oh yeah, different objective. Defeat all enemies except Veshness. Okay, so it's good that I didn't waste time fighting Veshness. That is, okay. We gotta be able to have Gaku do a crazy shot to get all 3 of those. So let's do that.
Get the hell out of my way!
Yeah! Okay, so they're gone. We still got a lot of people over here.
My best won't be much.
Your aggression signal will be able to get most of them again. But let's check out over here. How we doing up here? Okay, still nothing on the north. And we do have a little bit over here. You're stunned, but that's not too bad of a thing. Your cranial fracture would be able to get this... not quite all at once. Have we had you boost your hemo enema? Attack boost, there we go.
I can hardly contain myself. Now then,
let's have you do your cranial fracture right here, and then you'll be able to get that guy in 2 hits.
Out of my way.
And then one more.
Let's get
cranial
started.
fracture.
Die.
Then he is dead.
Soon.
Okay, we still got a lot of grapes, but nothing really to worry about too much. So we're cleared on this side, so let's focus over here. He is taking some serious hits. So we should probably start killing some of these guys.
I guess I'm up.
If you do your aerial engagement, it would take 2 hits to kill that thing. That one, huh. Let's do 2 aerial engagements there.
Try this on the side.
Just to do some damage. Okay. And we'll do another aerial engagement, and we'll get an AP right back.
I'll blow you away. All too easy.
Okay. Can you do your energy sniper on this guy, and that'll finish him off?
Here goes.
So he's now dead. And we got another AP, so we got 6 AP.
Tired.
I guess I'm up.
Aerial engagement's not gonna really reach anything else at this point. I mean, it'd get like those 2 guys, that's not really that big of a deal. Although if you did this direction, there, you'd have to do 2 of them in order to... No, that still wouldn't be enough to kill him in 2 turns. However, if you did your energy sniper again on this guy, still wouldn't be enough. So we're gonna have you once again do the combo of aggression signal and defense mode. And defense mode again. And repel things back.
Maybe this will do something.
Okay. And we might once again just kind of hold on to our other AP. Because these guys, I don't think any of them will be able to reach the barrier generator, but this will give us a turn for them to get kind of closer bunched up and give Ato a chance to heal. So yeah, let's end our turn with this 4 AP that we have left. Oh crap, more reinforcements. Are they just gonna keep going and keep appearing until we finish these things off? What happened to your shield, bro? Oh crap, he's got 1 hit point.
I really have.
Crap!
I use this parasite.
Oh, darn it. Darn it. Okay. Well, Ato, or not Ato, excuse me, Shoma, why did I say Ato? Shoma is dead. But not the end of the world.
Oh, good.
Your special attack.
Okay.
If you did it, be able to kill there. But before we do that, let's have you do aerial engagement again. Right there. And we do 2 of those. wish there was like a pattern that could... No. It would take 2 turns to get a lot of these guys, but we could get it. Well, let's just do what we can with what we got, I guess. So we're gonna, oh wait, hang on.
I'll do my best.
Could use her energy sniper to one-shot this guy, or that guy. So let's do that. Let's have her use her stuff a little bit. Wait, no, except I forgot, we're 300%. We need to have somebody use their big attack. We just gotta figure out who's gonna be doing it. Do you wanna do it?
Time for me to move.
Do you wanna do your Twilight Atrocity? That could be fun. And then we'll get an AP as well.
I'll kill them all.
I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Crystal is saying, Vera, can you delete the message? Ooh, Vera said, sadly not. Crystal says, are you also on mobile, Crystal? Crystal said, yeah. Vera said, it's because Crystal is a mod. I can't delete it. Crystal says, oof. I can unmod myself /HJ Dawn. Vera says, okay, go. No! And a timestamp from Queen Katie, 1:51. I am very far behind. Over on YouTube, let's see. Katrina says, check, but it's like the country, check. And then Katrina says, cheese, lol. It's like you're getting your picture taken. Okay, so now we got 200. So what were we doing over here? Yeah, now we want to have her do an energy sniper again on, and now it'll take 2 hits, huh? Is that how it is?
Here goes.
If you do your thing that direction, is there any, like that, that'll get all of them and an AP. So yeah, you're gonna use your energy sniper. You're gonna do 2 of them right here.
Here goes.
And kill the guy, because we got a lot of AP right now.
Set.
So after this, we're gonna have 11 AP remaining. Ema's gonna be able to use his thing to kill those guys without using an AP. In fact, we'll gain 1. Meanwhile, over here, the deadlights are back to being weak again. It's just a pain that she's got to get those potions every single round. So 1, 2, yes. So she can clear this out pretty darn easily. How we doing down here, though?
I'm ready.
If you do your special attack of Righteous Punishment, you can kill everybody that direction or everybody in that direction. So we'll probably want to do this way. So yeah, I think we can do this. We can wipe out everybody remaining in 1 turn now, I think.
Let me handle
If you do your crazy shot right there. Oh, I can't quite reach. Do it there, and then we'll be able to step forward on the next turn to get the other guy. And we'll get an AP right back.
Let me out.
Do another crazy shot right here. Okay, and so we have 10 AP, and this side is all clear. We're gonna go ahead and use this one over here. You are going to use your special attack right there. They're all gonna be cleared out. You'll be stunned, but it's fine. As long as the game doesn't go, well, even though you killed them all, we're still gonna send some reinforcements anyway.
I can't move anymore.
I'm taking the wheel.
You're gonna do deadlights first right here. That's gonna do 2, so that will use up 1 AP.
Locked and loaded.
But then do another one.
Don't try to stop me. We did ready when you are.
Deadlights right here. And again, it'll take 2.
I'm good.
And do 1 more. And then we're gonna be at 9 AP.
Leave it to me.
And this takes us down to 8. But now, okay, so north, west, and south are all clear. So now we just gotta kill everybody over on this side. So we ought to be able to do that pretty easily if we do, wait, user recovers 1 AP, yeah, okay. Let's do this here. Kill these 2.
Take this. Time for battle.
And then just do another one right there, I guess. Unless you want to stand here. No, you can get it.
I'll chop you to pieces.
And then we'll have Ato. Actually,
Yes,
Ato.
leave it to me.
If you do your Jury Max from over here. Oh, darn it, because we'd miss that one. Right there, we'd miss 1. Although we got enough AP, we could just do this, then we could save our voltage for the next wave. And then you'll do your Judge Max right there. And we're done, we got everybody! And we still got 2 more waves. But we got 300 voltage, and Shoma is back.
I'm in the fight again.
Yeah, dude, guys, we are not finishing this tonight. We're gonna have to just hope Cutscene Heck is enough for 1 more stream next week. Quick,
Damn! All that smack talk, and that's all you got?
See, Quita says, I wonder if we'll do overtime or not. And we could, but it depends on how much, like, cutscene there is after this. Vera says, I believe. Crystal says, I trust in Logan. Vera says, Hiruko Magoat. AMC with some emotes. How you doing, AMC? Vera said, welcome, AMC. I feel like I barely got to know you, Gamu. He's been reliable, though, and anytime we've tried to hang out with him, he's been gross. Vera said, out of everyone on the team, I feel like I know him the least. Crystal says, I like you, Gamu's weirdness. Yeah. Exist, says Evening Chat. How you doing? Exist. And Crystal says, I exist. Falling says, gosh, I have to sleep soon. And it's just starting to get to the end. I'm sorry, Falling. On the plus side, I think we might not finish tonight. Oh, I saw a couple little hearts over on YouTube. Thank you, whoever did the hearts. Katrina says, should I play Stardew Valley after this? If you got the hankering for it, if it's luring you in, I say go for it, sure.
How about you stop acting so aloof and get serious with us?
Is that what you want? Then I suppose I'll take up the offer.
So I'm gonna assume that either the poison bomb or the what do we call them, the Shion attack, one of those will probably eliminate Veshness's armor, right? And so we'll be able to start doing damage to her, yeah?
Feel it within you. The godlike power of one who has devoured the planet's heroes!
Because we still haven't seen the weapon she talked about, so we'll probably have one round where we defeat her normal, and then she's gonna power up again for the fourth round, for the fourth wave. Or is she doing that now? Oh! Oh! Wait, who died?
No way. Were those undying flames?
She has the power of a baby now also. Wait, so who did she kill? It looked like, I'm not sure. I think it might have been Gaku and Moko.
Oh, you weren't all wiped out. Lucky for me.
Okay, so now we gotta fight her with a limited number of people.
The main event is about to begin. I need you all here to bear witness to it. I'll allow you to revive your fallen comrades first. I imagine you need some time to recover from that.
Thank you, like legit. Thank you. That is nice of you. So we know that attack is a one-shot attack if it is, but it looks like it kind of checkers around, so we don't want anybody standing in that pattern. Veshness gave us time to be revived and even transformed back to her regular self. Then, after waiting for us all to return, she spoke again.
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and again. Doesn't it feel hollow?
Well, yeah.
Kind of like our chest.
It has felt hollow for a long time.
Hole here.
More importantly, how are you producing those undying flames?
Oh, maybe she's pregnant. She's got a little Shion in her womb.
It must be because I consumed the other heroes. All of a sudden, I could create them at will. I can't yet produce an endless supply, but with a little more power, I expect that too will be possible.
So we're gonna see that because of this, she would be able to wipe out all of humanity up on the artificial satellite just by herself.
But what are you trying to do? Why would you intentionally give us time to recover?
I told you, didn't I? So you won't miss the main event.
She's gonna shoot down the moon. She's gonna blow up the moon and kill everyone in the world. That's gonna be the main event. Calling it now.
I went out of my way to prepare this. So I want you all to see it.
Oh, so maybe the Undying Flames aren't the weapon she talked about. It's gonna be like some kind of like missile launcher. Yeah, she's gonna blow up the moon. That's worse than Dr. Robotnik. All he did was pee on it.
What are you talking about? What main event?
She's gonna blow up the moon, Shoma.
Fine. I will enlighten you.
Oh, we get to find out if I'm right away?
I mentioned before that we never had any need for armaments. The power of the chosen heroes was sufficient to resolve any conflicts.
Yada, yada, yada. Get to the point where you talk about blowing up the moon.
But then your people brought weapons to our planet, and you used them to raise every inch of the land.
Nobody cares! Just tell us what this main event is!
I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Ema.
Now, you intend to do the same again.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of silly little guys.
You're going to use the weapons you created, using the power of the Second Coming, to burn this planet to ash, aren't you?
Just like the people on it.
Get to the freaking point!
Thank you, Gaku!
In all my greatness, I was able to divine your plan. And I decided to use the same tactic.
On the moon.
My power has grown so great that I am capable of harnessing undying flames. So I created a weapon. I'm going to use it to burn you to ash.
Oh, us, not the moon.
It's time for the fun to really begin.
Okay, not the moon. I thought she had a real cool evil plan, but no.
Huh? It's time for the main event. Watch closely.
I'm watching, lady.
What is that?
Was I right? Is she gonna blow up the moon?
Is that...
I'm not excited about blowing up the moon. I would never do that.
It can't be.
I'd maybe carve my name in it, but that's about it.
Oh, this event. The bad ending!
That was the moon, right? She blew up the moon! That's where, like, Nozomi's stuff was. That's very not nice. Well,
A direct hit! Wonderful.
here's the problem we face now,
What
chat.
a great success!
Humanity's all dead. Mankind is wiped out except for Nozomi. If we let Shion do his Undying Flames bomb, then everyone on this planet will die too. I mean, we could probably go up in a rocket and then come back down, something like that. We do not have the genetic diversity to repopulate an entire planet all by ourselves because we're all freaking clones of Shion. Here's the... Okay, lesson learned. Chat, if you're gonna do this, kidnap more than one space baby. Clone from more than one space baby. Because you never know when your space baby clones are gonna need to get it on and make more hybrid space babies. So short-sighted. Gosh.
I have destroyed the wicked invader's ship. They're all dead.
At least she didn't eat them this time.
All dead?
Oh, is Ato gonna be excited, or is Ato gonna be like, I wanted to do that? Oh, you spoiled my fun.
That missile was loaded with my undying flames. Enough of them to engulf the ship in its entirety.
I do like that this has explained why she waited until the last minute to attack, because she had to build up all these undying flames, right?
The whole thing?
Siri, can you contact the satellite?
I'm trying, but there's no response.
Dude, we saw it explode. It's not there anymore.
No one's answering.
Of course not! The ship has been destroyed! No one could have possibly survived.
What if someone like jumped off? Maybe no.
Even if the initial blast
Parachute?
didn't finish them, they would have been burned alive by my magnificent undying flames. All of those vile invaders have been annihilated. My plan was a resounding success.
I do feel like we no longer need to genocide the whole planet. We only need to kill Veshinus, right? Annihilated? I see like a weird square that was flickering on the left side there. They're all dead? All of them? Humanity is gone?
No, that's insane.
That is kind of what we were gonna do to them.
People of this planet are undoubtedly cheering for joy. The invaders have finally been repelled.
I mean, probably.
Everyone is surely praising my greatness to the skies. I have to thank you. Your existence guided the way for me.
I'm glad that I caught at the last minute before she did it what her plan was gonna be. I'm gonna read some more comments to the chat though. Let's see, Quinket said, you said, yeah, I only remembered what happened to Clam because past Logan talked about that in the Ghost Trick VODs, which has been fun because making me realize all of the foreshadowing, lol. And a hydrate command from Quinket, thank you very much. I'll do that right now. And a timestamp, 2 hours, 21 minutes. I'm a little over 20 minutes behind still. Oh crap, we are just over 15 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. Anybody got raid suggestions? Yeah, I really don't think we are finishing this game tonight, you guys. The question is it gonna be, will there be enough game after this for another whole stream, or will it be like our final Poppy Playtime stream where it's like, we're just gonna end really, really early? Crystal says, halfway there, Logan, rip child. Quiggita said, plus we would have hope Logan can even save it all. Have to hope. Hold hands. I think this is it. Exist says, laughing. Quiggita says, I'd quote, I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Ema. Oh, I gotta be close to catching up. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Katrina says, moon. Blaziken says, take that, Obama, you idiot. Is that another quote from those Sonic dubs? Sveta says, 801 by doing nothing. I know, but he probably kind of feels like it spoiled a little bit of his fun, right? Katrina says, oh, hey, I'm number one. Cool. Sveta says, but also, poor guy, his dream came true right in front of him. And he didn't even see, right before his non-functioning eye sockets. Quinkita said, so, Logan, remember in the notes the Sirei read to Takumi, death flags all along? Oh, because they're all like, pregnant with a baby. Oh, some this and that. At least there wasn't a guy, it's like, tomorrow's my last day on the force before retirement. Or some like bank robber, it's like, one last heist before I retire into the sunset. Quinkita said, depending on that final choice, either way, plenty of cutscenes and talking. Okay, so yeah, we'll probably have one more stream of this then next week. And Katrina says, Shez. So Sveta, you'll be able to be here for like one more 100-line stream, hopefully. And we'd love it if you hang around for streams of other games. Are there other games you would like to see, Sveta?
If you want to destroy your enemy, you need to use their own power against them.
What? Wait, she's kidding. Right?
Dude, we saw that happen. Gaku, how do you think she tricked us? What?
Humanity is dead? All of them? Just like that?
Yep.
No, that can't be.
Face it, guys, it's true. No matter how you look at it, no human could survive that. It's not possible.
I mean, on the plus side, Nozomi's mom is already dead. So the worst it did to her was desecrate her grave.
What the hell have you done, bitch?
The exact same thing all of you were trying to do. Just faster.
That is fair.
You needed 100 days to store enough power to burn down this whole planet. I needed much less time to handle a ship of that size. That difference was your undoing.
Sirei, any contact? Can you reach anyone?
Oh, Sirei's gone, apparently. Huh?
Sirei? Why?
Or is Sirei gonna come out here, guns ablazing, and attack her? Because he's like, he loved humanity.
Why would you do this?
To stop us from doing it to her?
This is war. War means taking from each other.
And she took our moon.
And now, I've taken everything from you. This is the true thrill of war.
Didn't take anything from most of us. Most of us had fake memories of up there. I mean, she took most everything from Nozomi, but she still got protagonist.
You've lost everything. Your hope, your reason for fighting, your reason for being, your families, your friends, your memories, all of it.
Wait, does Veshinus not know that our memories are fake? Oh, actually, Gaku did lose a lot because he was hoping to get money and women. And I don't know if you realize that, but like that moon had so much money and women on it.
All that's left to take is your lives. Give them up to me as you wallow in empty despair.
We never had anything to begin with.
Yeah, she didn't know our memories were fake. This is gonna be a swerve for her. Huh?
Did you say something?
We're futurins, lady.
Hope. A reason to fight. A reason to live. Families. Friends. Memories. We never had any of that. We were empty from the very start. Everything was taken from us the moment we were born. The only thing we really have is each other. The friends that we've made here. I'm not going to let you take them away. I won't let you kill them.
You still want to fight? You've lost everything you were meant to protect.
Most of us didn't care about humanity. Ato hated humanity.
What do you have to fight for now? Retaliation? Revenge?
The fact that that girl over there is gonna reward me with a date. I will wipe out your entire species on this planet if it means I get a date, lady.
None of that. I'm fighting to protect my friends.
And then what?
It doesn't matter. I promised everyone we'd live on together. So I'm going to fight to protect them from you.
As you wish. Even if you want to fight, you're no match for me. Wicked invaders, struggle in futility all you wish. I will kill you, end this war, and become a magnificent new god.
I know we must look evil to you, but you're wicked too. Everyone involved in this war is wicked. That's why I'm going to defeat you and end this tragedy once and for all.
Crap, we still got 2 waves of this, don't we? New enemy approaching!
This is the worst possible thing that could have happened. I never would have imagined.
I mean, maybe we don't have to let you die, Shion. Like, we'll just pull you out of your orb and let you just expel flames every now and then, and yeah, it'll be fine, right?
I'm with you, Takumi. I too will fight for my friends. I refuse to give up on your lives. You are my friends and my family. I'll protect you to the end. This is my final attack. I'll put all of the strength I have into it.
I hope this doesn't kill Shion. I don't want to see any more babies die. There were probably babies on the moon. Moon babies died. Annihilate enemy boss. All right, is she gonna get a bunch of minions again? Shion's attack comes first. Will weaken Veshness with the energy he stored up. Okay, so that's got to get rid of her armor. And we're at 300. I think we were almost there anyway. Okay, yeah, so no other people anywhere else. But this is only wave 3, so there's got to be something after this, obviously. L1, secret weapon, Shion. Oh, he's not in range. Gotta step forward a little bit. Just one step. Just one step forward for drama. For drama.
Everyone, thank you for everything.
One hit point down. But did they get rid of her armor finally, at least?
Such power! I can't move!
Thank you, Shion. Next up is the trap. Lead this to me.
Nozomi, her reactions are getting slower. Place it near her.
Got it.
Okay, so now we do the trap thing again with Nozomi. Hit Veshness with the poison trap. Maybe this third wave is mostly scripted stuff then. Set poison trap. Yeah, we want to set the poison trap. We want to set it right there. Right, yeah, right. Just in front of her, right? Or do we put it, can we put it on her? Can we put it right on top of her? Yeah, okay, I guess we can. Just right there. Oh, no, I can't. Cannot set it on top of her. So there we go. Just right in front of her. And then it farts in her face. Oh, that is wave 3. Okay, maybe we can actually, I mean, we got like 6.5 minutes till 3-hour mark. So we're gonna go a little over. Because we gotta finish and then get to a save point. Let's see, Oak says, I can't sleep, so I'm stopping by to say hi again. Hi, Oak, I'm sorry you can't sleep, welcome back. Interesting news, we're not finishing the game tonight. Oak, I thought we were, but we are not. Queen said, yup, hold hands. So Logan, you know all those notes Ray had been reading to Kumi, those are apparently all death flags. Add quote, I'm not excited about blowing up the moon. I would never do that. Someone who is definitely gonna blow up the moon. Queen says, rip that baby that was gonna be born there, by the way. The boyfriend to his girlfriend on the moon. Honey, will you marry me? Explodes by Veshness, this bomb. You're taking a lot of joy from this, aren't you, Queen Katie? Exist says, I'm doing all right. Sleepy day. Spring break just started, so no more work, thankfully. Mostly recuperating from school. Nice. I kind of forget about things like spring break, for example, since I'm not like in school at the moment. If it was for me, let's see, spring break would be, yeah, it would be next week, huh? It would be starting this upcoming week. Oak says, okay, I'm gonna try to go to bed again. Good night, Oak. Thank you for popping in to say hi. brief though it may have been. Over on YouTube, Quickita said, I would predict the next stream to be 2 hours maybe, though that's me making a wish. Well, I mean, maybe we could do the tier list and we could like even start a different run or something like that. We could find other things to fill it up, but I think we'll have one last stream of this next week.
Everyone, now's not the time to look away. Lift your heads. Shion gave us this opportunity. We can't waste it.
You're right. We have to do this.
Let's fight for our survival.
Right! We can think later. For now, we need to come together.
Veshness is definitely weakened. We won't get a better chance than this.
Okay, I can do this. I will do this.
Let's go, everybody! Take Veshness down!
Okay, so she can move again, and she's probably gonna have minions, but won't have the armor, right?
I will destroy this aggravating school. I will take the power of the second coming. I'll kill you all. I'll swallow you whole.
I hope she doesn't like periodically eat us. I hope it isn't like the moon blowing up wasn't a bad enough ending.
Every last drop of your power will become part of my greatness.
Again, I'm hoping maybe Sirei might come out and just like attack her, go out guns blazing, maybe do a self-destruct like Nigo did. Annihilate enemy boss. Player turn. Okay, yeah, no more armor. So let's see what we got to work with here. I'm pretty sure that she had some type of a counterattack. But let's take a look around elsewhere first, because if we also want to... Oh, wow, they're all spread out here. That's not particularly helpful. But okay.
Here goes.
Let's see, if you did your aerial engagement, you'd be able to kill that guy instantly. So let's do that. That's a free AP. Might as well. And get a little bit of voltage up. How are we doing over here on this side? Okay, let's see. It's a 4. So if we give you an attack potion, she'd be able to run over here and one-shot that. Oh, no. Yeah, one-shot that one. Two-shot that one. Get like that. And then that. And that would completely clear out that side. So we will do that because it's the final wave now. We can start using some of our potions.
Just a quick drop-out. Locked and loaded.
And this will be good to build up our voltage.
Don't try to stop me. We did. Leave it to
Now the
me.
downside is that the deadlights here will initiate that thing's armor. So I actually don't know if this will be enough to kill that thing. Let's find out. I think, yeah, that should be enough because we do 4 damage. Yep. Okay, north side, clear. How are things looking over here? I wish you guys would trade spots. Cranial fracture would be able to kill that thing. What about you here? Do your Jury Max. And of course, he's placed in a position that the tomato is that, well, okay, crap, yeah. The tomato's gonna get armor, so that's not gonna do a whole heck of a lot. Let's do some damage over here now. Let's see.
Just watch me.
Oh, wait, no, wrong button. Crazy shot. It's not quite enough to kill off those guys. But if we have her do a bolstering bullet on these two, then it would be.
Thanks for that. Let me out.
And you do your crazy shot now. And if we do it, yeah. Do it right there. And that'll give us 2 AP.
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh crap, I missed one. I missed one little dude there. I missed a grape. Okay, so now
Say when.
we want you to do, I mean, if you did your side slash, oh, that wouldn't hit it though. We should probably try and get rid of that dude there though.
I can't wait.
Sacrificial Viper, 4, oh, it doesn't even reach far enough there. Oh, it does, it does. So 8 from down to 11, that's only 3 though. Yeah, only, oh, yeah, Sacrificial Viper. That's still only 3. It should be 4, but it's only 3.
Here we go.
Let's have you do Impact Stab. if you do it right here, then we can also turn in and hurt that guy a bit. So let's see what the counterattack range is here. Actually, let's kill this guy first. Just in case the counterattack also like debuffs us or something.
All right, here we go.
Now we'll do an impact stab. Impact stab. Okay, crap. That is quite the range. Oh, that hurts.
I've got this.
But we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Let's do another one here. And we have 3 AP, so she'll be able to do some healing. We'll also want to wipe out those two guys. Let's see the other sides. What else are we working with over here? Let's see.
I guess I'm up.
If we did... Oh, no, I want that one. Aerial engagement again. 2 of those to be able to wipe it out. North was clear. Sorry, I'm having to think again.
Yes, leave it to me.
This one here. Then it'd be 3 plus 3. This would be 6. That'd be not enough to kill it all in one go. So we're going to give you also an attack potion, bro.
I hope no one minds. We better get moving.
Because we do need to kill some of these guys. Oh, not quite enough to kill it completely. If we did the jury, would that be enough to... No, still wouldn't be enough. So let's just come down here. And do a judgment right there.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
And then we'll do one more.
I guess it's my turn.
Judgment there. Kills that, we get an AP back. We're at 2 AP.
Nice. Anybody want to do like a limit break attack? You want to do one, bro? I'm good to go.
Twilight Atrocity onto Deveshness. That'll also take out those 2 little guys there. Let's do one of those. Yeah, you'll be stunned, but it's okay. We gotta be aggressive here. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Exist says, I'm helping an online friend get every neutral ending in Undertale. Wait, every neutral? There are different neutral endings? I mean, I've only ever done like one neutral ending because I thought that's all there was. Making my own database of each of the process is how I've been filling my free time, at least. I think we should probably heal Takumi because I don't know what kind of attacks that lady's gonna be doing. And then we can figure out what we're gonna be doing over here. So if we do... Let's see, I just gotta think.
Don't expect
We're gonna do one
from me.
aggression signal there.
I'll get in there.
And then we are gonna heal Takumi. Takumi.
I've got this.
Rescue bullet. That's... Oh, it doesn't reach him because she's tired. Well, dang it. Okay. So we can't do that. Can we do anything else over here? Hiroko, you wanna be useful?
Time for battle.
I mean, you can't be useful because you can't go far enough. You're just gonna stay put. Let them come to you. And, would you... If you did Energy Sniper, that would kill that guy in one hit. Give us an AP right back.
So tired.
And, yeah, maybe we'll hold on to that AP for the next turn. End my turn. Yeah, in the process, I've been filling my free time. At least, Quickly says, also, that moon was in space, so even if anybody lived, they die right after due to, you know, being in space. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was in the atmosphere or not. So, yeah, they're probably just they're dead. They are dead. Oh, crap, summoning these dudes. Okay. Okay, which side is she on? On the north? North now.
I'm good whenever.
Deadlights. Does that put you out of range? Who here has like a nice long range attack?
Just ring that bell.
Or maybe just doesn't mind being harmed extensively? If you did your limit break, if you step forward and then do some big damage to that thing back there. Although if you did your limit break, I'd be able to wipe out. Darn it, like we can't get both of the Goldie guys. We can only get one of them. Okay, we should probably focus on killing some other things first.
Locked and loaded.
If we do deadlights over here, and then deadlights over here, we can get some free AP. Wait, why is it? Oh, because that one has armor? It's armored up. Oh, because of that thing. Boy, I hate that thing now. What about you, Moko? If you do your Moko Bomber, that'd be able to do some damage to that thing and to Veshness. Not quite kill that. Unless we gave you an attack boost as well.
Bring it on.
Potions. I kind of don't want to waste all those potions, though. Let's just have you do your Moko Bomber. And, yeah, do it right there.
Here's what you
And I'll read some more here. Queen says, and Nozomi was an orphan anyway. Well, yeah, because her mom killed herself and her dad died in the car accident when she was young, right? Okay, but she's stunned, so that doesn't really matter much anymore anyway.
Good whenever.
Deadlights. We can now finish off that thing. And we'll see if we're far enough away the Veshness won't hit us. Probably will, but we'll get a free AP. Okay, we are out of range. Deadlights right there, and we'll get a free AP.
Don't try to stop me. Let's keep it up.
All right, okay. Let's take a look around the other sides now. What are we gonna do? Because there's lots of little things here
Ready whenever.
that are demanding our attention. Okay, that's not quite enough to kill. However, if you do your cranial fracture, then that would be enough to kill it in one hit. But then it doesn't matter because there's still a bunch of other things. How about you, Ato? You wanna do some stuff? You wanna be helpful? You wanna do some killing? That could be. Well, that would kill that guy over there. Let's see. If we do that, that kills that, and crap. Yeah. Let's just do that.
You're in the way. All well and good.
79. Okay, how are we doing on this side? We just got the one little dude there. Not a big deal. Over here, also not that big of a deal. Still just we could probably wipe out these guys all at once. So we don't have to worry about them. Let's have you once again do another aggression signal. So we don't have to worry about any of these dudes. Oh, we're 99. Darn it, I was hoping that would level us up the rest of the way. Crap. We don't quite have it. Let's have you do something here.
Now then.
You're going to do your intestinal laceration right here. No, you're going to take a potion and do that so that we don't have to use up a turn.
Ready whenever.
And just do that right there.
How's this? How
Okay, voltage is at 100%. And so you...
Let's give it to him.
Ain't got nothing on me, but if you come up and do it right here, that could almost kill that giant guy there. So... it would miss Veshness. And that would do some serious damage to her. Oh, he's like just barely weak enough. And his range, oh wow, his range sucks. What if we have you do yours?
Ready when you are.
I mean, I really don't want to because she can do so much killing. So much good old-fashioned killing. No, she's gonna be better staying mobile.
Let's freaking go!
We are gonna have you do yours. Ain't got nothing on me. And let's just do it right here. But first, we are going to give you an attack potion.
Setting it up.
So we can fully kill some stuff.
Full throttle.
Ain't got nothing on me. Right here. Kill these two things, get 2 AP, and do some damage to Veshness. Now we can read some more in the chat. Let's see. Queen says she lost her dad in the car crash, and then her mom suicide for the project. Fear said to Oak, I'm trying to make my my internet is dying on me. No! Queen said there's only the only human had nothing too. Fear says, oh my gosh, they made it. My message made it. Logan is on 160p. Oh my gosh, pixelated Logan is not real. He can't hurt you. Well, I don't want to hurt you. Why do you want me to hurt you? Why must I hurt you? I don't want to hurt you. Okay, so we can probably leave this be for right now. Unless you wanted to head over here and do deadlights here, but it wouldn't be enough to kill that thing in one go anyway. So yeah, Veshness is gonna teleport anyhow. We got 8 AP remaining. So we probably ought to try and
Time for battle.
kill off some more things. Because those are getting dangerously close to the barrier generators. So let's actually, let's kill those. We still got 7 AP. That's mostly clear. This is mostly clear. We're gonna have Shoma, you're gonna go into defensive mode. Might as well. We got 6 AP, 6 AP.
I'm good whenever.
That'd be enough to kill this thing? And 6? 3, 4, 6. Over here, if we did 3 there. On this side. 1, 2, 3, then we have 4 AP. Yeah, let's do that. We need to kill some things over here.
Out of the way. Locked and loaded.
And yeah, just kill. And one more and get an AP right back.
Watch out. We did. Locked and loaded.
And how's your Deadlights gonna do there? 8 to 6, that would take 4. But it might be worth it. And it might not. It's not gonna be worth it. Let's just see what else we can do here.
Yes, leave it to me.
Do another jury. That's gonna kill 2. What if we go this direction? Then slowly kills 1. What if we go this direction? Only kills 1. That'll take us back up to 100% for voltage. And we're gonna end right there, save our AP for the next time. Oak says, Vero says, oh, Quicken says, yeah, sorry, Shion, your entire reason for existing is gone now. Oak said, Pixelated Logan, Israel, and he can hurt you, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna hurt anyone. Oh, Vero's frowning says, Oak, I don't know if you saw my DM, but if you did, get back to you when I have more stable internet. Sorry. Okay, we gotta look at what we're doing here. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, where is Veshness? We got 10 AP. I think she's over on this side now. Are you lined up to be able to do your energy sniper on Veshness? You are! 56 from 63. That's pretty darn good. What would your
I guess I'm up.
aerial engagement do on those guys? We would take 2 of them. Oh, darn it. Not quite enough to be able to hit both of those. But let's do 2 of those because it'd be some free AP. So, yeah. Aerial engagement. And then another aerial engagement.
Try this on the size. Hardly a challenge.
Okay, so we have 10 right now. 10 AP. We probably want to have spend a bunch of those with her just kind of laying into Veshness. How we doing on this side? We still got that gigantic thing to kill.
Ready when you are.
And that would take multiple turns. Maybe we should just not worry about that right now. How about on this side?
Ready whenever.
You, cranial fracture would kill that thing. Although intestinal laceration would kill it and do some damage to the other thing, but then he's gonna get armor anyway. Cranial fracture, we can't even reach for that one. Darn it! What about you, Ato?
I guess it's my turn.
Jury isn't quite enough to kill that thing down there.
All right, let's get started.
Let's have you. Yeah, the barrier generator can take a few hits because this is our final wave. I want to make sure our voltage keeps going up.
Broken so soon.
And is a cranial fracture enough to kill it complete? It is. That's good. Where do we want to stand exactly? Probably right there.
How's this?
Okay, so we're still at 10 AP. Voltage is 166. Over on this side. Oh, your crazy shot. That's able to kill that thing completely, so that's nice. What about over here? Can't hit all this. Okay, so yeah, let's just three. What are 3? No matter what, it's missing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that one hits the most number of stuff. That'll give us free AP.
Did you see that?
I saw that. You're cool, Gaku.
Let's go.
You're impressing Vero so much. Let's see. That'd be able to one-shot that. And then Impact Stab would be able to right here. Oh, not quite one-shot those. But let's do our side slash right there. Free AP.
Got it. Good to go.
And then we will do an Impact Stab right here, and 2 of those will be able to wipe them both out, and we'll be able to get our AP back. So yeah, we're getting voltage built up. Again, chat, I'm sorry that I'm not reading as much.
All right.
But I'm having to focus on the fight.
I'm
And we will once again have you do aggression signal, because I don't want to have to deal with those things over there. You're just keeping them isolated. Thank you, Choma. Now, Kako, have you boosted your Hemo Anima attack? No. Oh, you already have. You already have. So what if we give you an attack potion? We only have 3 of those left, though, because Energy Sniper right now is going to do 7 damage. We can then do 8, and we can just lay into her. But of course, after the first attack, it's going to go down. But let's do that. Let's give you an attack potion.
I'm all set.
I feel like that's going to be very useful here.
Leave it to me.
Energy Sniper. I'll take it down to 54. And we're too far away for you to attack again, Energy Sniper. Down to 49. Okay, so right.
Become God. God, I tell
Oh crap, we hit in the second phase?
My superior self will ascend to God.
Because I feel like we're doing pretty good.
I must become God.
Oh no, we're still fine. We are still fine.
I'll do my best.
So right now, each one's going to do 5 damage. We have 7 AP, so if we just laid into her completely, that would be 35 damage. That would take her down to 14, which is not enough to kill her this time, but we would be able to do some, like if you did your... Oh darn, she's like just out of range. Although if we did an agility potion, we'd be able to get her with that also. And that'd be able to do 7. What about you?
Go, if you can stand me.
Avenge Buster. That'd do a fair amount of damage as well. We might be able to kill her this time. Let's just keep laying in her.
I'll do my best.
Keep doing it, Kako.
Try and dodge this.
You're doing great, kiddo.
I'm ready.
Just keep going, keep going. We're almost to 300.
I'll do my best.
Energy Sniper again.
How's this? I'm feeling weaker.
That's okay, that's okay, Kako. You're doing so good. I think we've got her. We have got her. Okay, we're at 300 now. So if we give you an agility potion to heal your fatigue, let's do that. And have you do this. Do it from over here, so once again, she can't get to you. That'll take her down from 29 to 22. Not a whole heck of a lot, but it's still, like, it's better than nothing.
This one will blow you away.
Be defeated.
Yeah, I think we got it. She's just standing there. There's no extra phases. She just complains if we kill her too quickly.
Being as great as me can lose.
The rest is
Wait,
in your
what did she just
hands.
power up? Oh, her attack is up. It doesn't matter. She's about to die.
I'm ready.
We got 22. We'll be able to take her down to 12 after another 2 hits.
Try and dodge
And then if we give Shoma
feeling I'm ready.
one of those potions as well, agility potion, he should be able to use his attack, and then Kako ought to be able to finish him off. So we're going to give you agility potion. There we are.
Try not to
Use
run
your
away.
Avenge Buster. Right there, take her down to 6. Oh, that's not going to be quite enough. Oh, Kako can use her thing as well, right? Her limit break? What would be your limit break? How much damage would that do? Oh, that's not an... Wait, no, that does exactly 6 from the looks of it. Just to be safe, we are going to give Shoma one of our attack potions.
I hope I'm doing this right. I'll go.
And now do an Avenge Buster.
Stand me.
And take her down to 4. We got this! Let's see. I gotta read some more in the chat. Quick, says, yeah, the Veshinist cutscene with her blowing up the moon was one of the few spoilers I knew before I started playing. And then a timestamp 3 hours, so I'm about 20 minutes behind. Okay. And do you want to just shoot her, or do you want to do a limit break as well? Why don't you do a limit break as well, kiddo? You deserve
I'll
it.
do my best.
Necro Duster, and that will fully kill her.
I'll give it all I've got.
Kako is the MVP of this fight! Yay! Mira says Guitar Man is shredding it. Krista said last wave. You can do it, Logan! And then a lurk. Thank you, Krista, for the lurk. We did it! Bucky says, oh, hey, you dropped this. Don't worry, I got you, fam. Thank you for the Dorito. I hope I didn't drop it on the floor, because then I'm not going to eat it, because, you know, I don't believe in 15-second rule. But thank you, Bucky, nonetheless. And Vera said, welcome, Bucky. Oh! Are we going to execute her? And absorb her hemo anima? Do it! We should probably have Nozomi do it because of her rejection symptoms. Are we all going to attack her at once? Or is she going to kill me? Nozomi really needs this meal, bro. Not you. Okay. Oh, but she's just turning. Okay. Yeah, Nozomi, execute her.
Now that you've
Execute her.
won, there's only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
And this is the true ending, you guys? But you guys told me that this is the one where you just find out everything, but it's not going to be happy. Yay, evil lady exploded. Yay. And I'll check some YouTube chat also in just a minute. I'm behind them everywhere. Battle result. Oh, we're getting so many battle points that I'm totally going to be able to use now. S rank, yay! Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. I got to scroll up just a little bit. Katrina says, I'm just saying this now. Bye, so I don't say it late. Oh, crap, are you having to leave or soon? Katrina, I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you for being here. And then say chat ... and a bunch of cat emotes. Says cat, I love cat. Gimme cat. You're like Igus in Persona 3. Cat emoji, cat emoji, cat emoji. And Katrina says, I just posted some stuff in the Discord. I will check out the Discord after the stream. I don't have it open here right now, but thank you very much, Katrina. Over on Twitch, Vera says, welcome, Bucky. Bucky says, if physical attack not enough, try insulting their outfit. Works like 90% of the time. 3 hours, 21 minutes, and 18 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night on Twitch. Yay. Okay, so I can probably, I probably should turn off slow mode then, since I am caught up on Twitch chat. There we are. Let's see if we can get to a save point now, because we're not finishing this tonight, but we can at least save soon, yeah? Oh, and I can save right away! Oh, wait, Twitch chat, did we ever get any raid suggestions? I don't think we got any raid suggestions. I would love some raid suggestions if y'all want to provide some raid suggestions. Yeah, because I just realized I don't think we did. I was so caught up in the battle. Where's Sirei? Maybe checking on Shion? Maybe he, maybe after the moon blew up, he's like, well, my baby doesn't have to die. Because he has been like a parent to Shion. Maybe he's gonna go and disconnect all of the undying flames draining stuff so his baby can survive. So it'll be a bad ending because all of humanity died, but maybe an okay-ish ending because a baby will live? And is that a good trade-off if baby lives? I will check to see who I know that is live and see if I can find a raid suggestion in a minute. Bucky says, I suggest we raid the local convenience store. Logan took my last snack. You gave me the Dorito. We could share. I told you I didn't eat it because I didn't know what it had fallen on. We could break it in half. I will not Pocky game it with you, where you eat from both sides, or Lady and the Tramp it or whatever, but we can break it in half and you can have part of it, Bucky. I'm totally cool with that. But yeah, let's take a look. I do see one person that we have raided before but haven't raided in a little while, so we can probably do that one. But before we go into any of that, the fighting is done. Chat, I am so sorry that we did not finish the game tonight. I honestly thought we would. I underestimated how much there was left. So we will be playing more of this next week. So important stuff. And this will be lurkers. You'll want to hear this as well. For our schedule, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. This next week is going to be a bit different. On Friday, at the very least, I know that I will not be able to stream that day. There might be over the next 2 weeks more days that I may have to miss. I will find out for sure and post in the schedule tomorrow. But we will be continuing this game, 100 Line Last Defense Academy, for one more stream, and that will be next Thursday. I will post on Discord what's going to be going on for Tuesday and Sunday, but we are looking at starting a new game since we did finish Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. So make sure that you check that out. If you're not on the Discord and want to be able to see our Discord schedule, let me give you our link tree there in the chat. There has all of our social media, including a Discord invite, and I'm going to post that over into YouTube chat as well. And we did not get any raid suggestions, so I am going to pick here as someone whom we have raided, I think, twice before, but has raided us as well, and so it's been quite a while. Oh, actually no, here's someone that we haven't raided in even longer, I think. And so let's do this one. This is one of someone we've raided, has fewer number of viewers as well. So let's go ahead and start populating a raid, and Leslie got some last minute raid suggestions, someone we haven't raided. There we go, and here's our raid message. So over on the Twitch side, you can copy that over into your clipboard. Come on, stop scrolling while I'm trying to highlight stuff so I can copy it down. Twitch, thank you. Let's see. Quickita says, didn't Saray say Shion would die either way because in order to stop the ultimate death missile that wipes out everything on the planet, you need to break Shion's orb that keeps him alive? Okay, something like that, but I didn't know, like, maybe that he had some way to save him that he's been hiding. I don't know, or maybe he just, like, I don't know. I don't know if there's a failsafe, but you're probably right. Queen Katie Bucky said, Logan, too nice. I'm gonna die. No, don't die, Bucky. Just eat half the Dorito. Quickita says, thank you for the very yay. No more stream. Exist says good night. Vera said thank you for the very not the end stream. Quickita says wait. Vera says good night, Logan and friends. Quickita says I typoed my message, lol. I meant moon. Oh, no more moon stream. Quickita says but whatever. Yes, thank you all for being here. Even though we did not end it, we didn't reach our goal. But we have one more stream of this over on YouTube chat. Katrina says on main chat. I will check it out afterward. I may have to get a snack. I'm very hungry. Also, Vero, check to see if your internet is good enough that we can talk Transformers on Discord as well. So thank you all for being here. Enjoy your Monday. No stream tomorrow. I will post the schedule on Discord after I get back from work. We'll see when that is. I love and appreciate you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you for spending your time hanging out with me. You guys are wonderful. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. To everyone on Twitch, the raid is about to start. Enjoy the raid over on Twitch. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. And Twitch has rated out, so to everyone over there on the YouTube stream as well, you guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Oh, crap. Just went offline. We missed the person. Darn it. I'm going to type it in. Dang, we just missed ya. Anyway. Yeah, so the Twitch raid didn't go so well, but on YouTube, thank you all for being here as well. You guys are also very amazing. And we'll see you on Tuesday, hopefully. Have a good night over there. And see, Katrina says, bye, bye, exclamation points. Yes, everyone on YouTube and everyone watching the VOD. Good night as well. Bye.